How y'all doing? What's going on? Where are my messy treats at? If you a messy treat, press 3. Make some noise. Yes, honey. It is a lot of stuff that's going on, and you have heard it right. Blueface is picking drama with Chrisean Rock. Blueface is going out of his way to start stuff with Chrisean Rock. First of all, Blueface, you so miserable. And I know why you're miserable. You're miserable because he about to get kicked out. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know Blueface is a whole failure? He fails at everything. He fails at being a homeowner. He fails at being a husband. He fails at being a friend. He fails at being a father. He fails at being a rapper. And that's why you mad. Because they can do it better than you. They could be a parent. Chrisean could be a parent better than you. A celebrity better than you. A rapper better than you. Okay, everything she does 10 times better. You are in competition with her. Okay, snip like a Barbie. So yes, how y'all doing? I love you guys. I just want to give my messy treat some love. I just want to let you guys know I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. And I'm always going to keep my foot on Blueface every day, but I need y'all support. So make sure you guys like this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to this YouTube channel, The Messy Sweet Spot, where we get messy. Okay. So I want to let you guys know currently what is going on with Blueface and how it all started, because they are in drama right now. And I want to let you guys know too, the phone lines are up and running. The phone lines at the bottom and my Cash App there. So if you want to support your girl, you know I need that support. Okay. I'm gonna look in the I'm gonna look in the comments. I'm gonna dumpster dive in the comments. And I just want to get a feel about how my people feeling today. They said, what career does she have? Well, I would tell you a career that she have. She got a career that gives her ownership of a $2.6 million house. Can you say the same? Can you say the same, Miguel? Since you want to get funky, I invite people that want to get funky and roll with the mud with me, honey. Okay, let's go for it. I just let you know. Okay. Blues Clues wish he was Chrisean. You know he was. He wish he had a body snipped like a damn Barbie. Okay. It's 3 people in the chat. Come on. Rubymae donated $20. Messy Mafia. Come on, Messy Mafia. Hey, Mr. Ron, you know I love you. You can have several departments. Come on, Messy Mafia. Come on. Okay, so yes, honey, when I tell you Blueface tried to give it to Chrisean Rock, and when I tell you they are dragging Blueface, his own men peers, don't you know straight men, straight black men, that Blueface want to be a part of that group. He want to be a part of black straight men. Am I right or am I wrong? Which one is it? Okay, okay. Those men that Blueface want respect from, they are disrespecting him. Yes, they are. Ooh, girl. All right, so let's start at the top. So Blueface came out. Let's give a big old thank you to Lang. Oh, I hope I'm pronouncing this shit right, girl. Miss L. Larian donated $20. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Hey, I'm going to keep my foot on Blueface. And the love is so real over here. I'm always going to talk about Chrisean Rock. For anybody that feel like, you know, you talk about her too much, guess what? I'm going to always talk about her. I'm going to always ride for her people because her real supporters is real. Okay, and I mess with real people. I respect real people. Anyway, that's why New York love me so much. That's why Chicago fuck with me so hard. That's why I'm loved in LA, honey. Okay, what's up? Shout out New York, Chicago, LA, where y'all at? Okay. Now, this is what he came out and said. Blueface says, Name all these celebrities you notice. Name all the celebrities you notice playing Jaidyen music. I will go first, okay? He said Wiz, Ari, Young Miami, Saucy Santana, B.I., Chloe, Jada Waiter, Natalie Nunn. Who else am I missing? So he also went on his Twitter just to mess with Chrisean Rock. And this is what he states, because I got all the receipts. He does this. He says, so this is a competition, right? A competition between who? We know you want to compete with Chrisean Rock. We know you really want to put a wig on and a dress on and compete, nigga. Listen, it's 2023. Motherfuckers are trans. People are binary, non-gender conforming. People are he, they, we, he, she. Bitch, you could be whatever you want to be, Blueface. Come on out, okay? But he's going to get Jaidyen to do his dirty work. He want to live through Jaidyen, and that's fine, because many gay men live through women. Many gay men live their fantasy through women. Shit, I interview them. They even tell you, they don't want to, identify as a woman, but they have women best friends. They like to dress them up. They like to spoil those women best friends. They very well, see, you ain't overprotective over her, over Jaidyen. Well, you are to a degree, but not like how they are. Okay, it's a difference. Anyway, he got some of them damn same traits. So he says, so this is a competition, question mark. He then goes on and he says, if your goal is to outdo Jaidyen, you already lost the competition. We see you watching, okay? So you guys already know who he's talking about, who he's throwing shots at. He says, if your goal is to outdo Jaidyen, you already lost this competition. We see you watching, bitch. Ain't nobody watching you, Blueface. Ain't nobody watching you, Stewie, wide back bitch ass, okay? Boy, bye. Boy, bye. He is doing this to taunt her because she blocked your butt. She's not giving you no more attention. So what does he do? He get on the internet and try to gaslight her. Let me tell you something, Blueface, okay? What Chrisean Rock doing, she don't even gotta try. That girl just get in the booth with a little Mabu. She does this, she does that, but she don't even really try. She don't even put up forth the effort. People, it's just because of her. He mad at that motherfucking interview she did. It's getting it's going for 3 million. All she did was be herself. She didn't need a whole crew of stylists. She didn't need people to tell her what to say and what not to say and be more animated and be more this. All she did was herself. Everything she did came from her mind alone. And that's why the fuck you mad, ho. Okay? You think because she's climbing the charts and she's doing well for herself without even trying, you think she's intentionally doing well to try to sabotage you and Stewie? Nigga, what type of drug you on? But all you doing is projecting, because that's what you do. All you doing is projecting. You sit back and you look at her and you like, nah, Jaidyen, you got to do it like this. You got to do it like this. You got to compete with Chrisean. Bitch, you the one that's watching. All you doing is projecting. You guys know what projecting is, right? Projecting is when you feel a type of way, right? I'm feeling some type of way, and you put that on somebody else, okay? Just like if I see a car, prime example, if I see a car and I'm like, damn, I want that car. Now, my girlfriend Shelly over there, she bought a car, but she don't want that car. She ain't thinking about that car. And I'm looking at Shelly like, bitch, I know you want that car. I know you want that car. Shelly like, bitch, I'm not thinking about that damn car. But I'm projecting my thoughts, my feelings on someone else. This is all he does. He is the one that is concerned and watching Chrisean Rock. He is the one that is competing against Chrisean Rock. And now he's trying to reverse that shit and throw it out there like she's watching and stalking him. And she's just trying to be successful just to try to outdo Stewie. And let's not forget, those numbers that you put out there, bitch, all those numbers are fake and phony and bought. Okay? And snip like a Barbie, nigga, that was you. Okay, because we all know Stewie ain't feeling that way. Stewie is over there with her girlfriend. What is she go? Is she going with a girl? Is she going with a feminine woman or a stud? Which one is it? Okay, I don't know. But this is what they're saying. And let me tell you something. Look, this is what they're saying under Blueface posts. Okay. They are saying you thought their opinion going to change the fact that she's a Z-list rapper, nigga, 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 nigga. What is you smoking on? Your own people that follow you, Blueface, on Twitter is talking about your ass. They are saying she's a Z-list bitch. She not even a B or a D or A, B, C, D, E, F, G. She ain't no G. She ain't no H. She ain't no K, L, M. They said a motherfucking Z. The fuck? The fuck? They are saying this is corny. Delete this, okay? And this is his own people, and these are black men. They said, name all the celebrities you notice playing Jaidyen music. I'll go first. Wiz. So they just put all the lists, and then they put a cartoon character. They said, in the world most feared knife fighter here. I don't know what the fuck that means. Laughing out loud, these are not celebrities, okay? So they said everybody that he is talking about is not even celebrity. They're not even worthy to be counted. Like, what the fuck? Okay, it says, I saw you dancing it, okay? So people are clowning him, and they have him in such a feminine way. They have him as being emasculated with the wig on, okay? Talking about I'm snipped like a Barbie. I'm snipped like a motherfucking Barbie. So these are the pictures. And I didn't put this shit on here. This is what they got under his post. Okay. 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 Now, can we please get some more likes? Riddle me this. We got over 600 people up in here, and we don't even got 200 likes. I mean, the likes is not liking. Where are y'all at? We need support. We need support right now. If you like this fire, you like this energy, you like this passion that I'm giving y'all, I need the support. Okay, get these likes up. I need y'all to subscribe to this YouTube channel, The Messy Sweet Spot, so I can always come out here and stomp my mother effing foot on his neck every day. All day, morning and night, okay? Elizabeth, they doing me wrong, girl. If you just getting a notification, honey, they doing me wrong. So they say, who cares though? There's billion other people and celebrities playing Chrisean. Ooh, they had to let his ass know on his own post that is so many people that's listening to Chrisean more than he are. They say they play to it, remind them what bad music is. The way he spends all day making these females compete with each other is so zesty. What did she say? Zesty, zesty. And I didn't even say it, honey. I ain't had to say it. Everybody, zesty. And you know what? On a real tip, you know what I'm saying? It's hard out here for a pimp. You know what I mean? It's hard out here for a pimp, especially his reputation or what he think his reputation is. Blueface is scared to come out the damn closet. Okay, listen. I pray for you, Blueface, for you to come out the closet and live your best life and leave these women alone and stop hitting on them and causing them to compete with each other and stop manipulating them. You want to hurt people because you're hurt, because nobody accepted you for being zesty. Okay, come on now. Live your truth like your daddy. Okay, so they are saying it out here, honey. They said that motherfucker zesty. I didn't have to say it. I'm gonna read it again just in case you missed it. It says the way he spends all day making these females compete with each other is so zesty. Thank you, Elizabeth, honey. I think she's a keeper. Honey, she's a keeper, girl. Okay, it says, I think I speak for everyone when I say we stand with Chrisean. Okay, press 500 if you stand with Chrisean. press 500 if you stand with Chrisean. All right. So Chrisean did reply to all of this. And this is what Chrisean had to say. Let's go here. She says this, and she just spoke this up 1 hour ago. She says, he be the one that indirectly say shit in his tweets, knowing how he be in real life, and that shit that comes out his mouth to put me down. I'm humble enough to respond because, bitch, you weird. I want all the smoke. So Chrisean Rock says she want all the smoke. I got to read that again. Chrisean, in response to Blueface talking about, you can never outsell Chrisean, Jaidyen. He told Chrisean, you can never compete with her. We see you watching and all this and all that. And she says, he be the one. Blueface is the one that indirectly says stuff in his tweets, knowing how he be in real life. So she said it's a big contradiction, you guys. Blueface will say all this yada, 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 yada. But in real life, he be all up on her, up on her ish. Okay. Okay. He be having his face all up in her cat. Even when it's paint the town red, he's eating that shit. He's sticking that shit. You know, you really got to F with a girl in order to put your thing unprotected and paint the town red, unless you just a nasty ass nigga like that. I mean, it ain't nasty. Let me shut the fuck up. Listen, I ain't mean to offend no goddamn body. I take that shit back. You know we live in a sensitive time. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Anyway, let's keep on. Let's get it on. All right. So she also reposts this. Let me go back here. It says here, I'm humble enough to respond because, bitch, you weird. I want all the smoke. So she said, come on, get it on out, get it all out, get it on out. She also reposted DJ Academics, okay? DJ Academics says, Blueface really a hater for his girl. Your girl who sucks at music but trying anyways, get followed by Drake. You immediately hate and say he is he want to get with you. Ain't that some gay shit? Why is it every time a man is looking out for Chrisean Rock, he always trying to turn it into some zesty shit? Do y'all notice that? Why do Blueface always trying to turn shit gay? Because he gay, that's why. Okay, because they said Drake was giving her love, but then he turned it in that Drake is all up on his D. Drake just want to be close to him. Nigga, is you smoking on something? Any straight man would be happy that his girlfriend, his boo thing, is getting the attention or notoriety from other celebrities and respect. You'll be happy for her. You'll uplift her knowing that, hey, you and her, y'all made that happen together, a partnership. But no, Blueface want to compete. So, and who compete with women, huh? Who compete with women? Bitches that think they women. That's who compete with women, right? A real man, he ain't gonna compete with no woman. He gonna be like, nah, you a woman, honey. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on this lane. You gonna be on that lane. Only niggas that competing with bitches is niggas that think they bitches. Okay. So anyway, let's keep on going on. She also reposted and it says, Rick Ross takes a picture, you pissed. Okay. Little baby gives her his number, you expose the messages. Nigga, just say you want to control her. And the reason why she reposted this from DJ Academics, that's dated February the 20th, because Blueface is on his Twitter trying to give it up like, look at all these celebrities that love Jaidyen. Look at all these celebrities that listen. Bitch, you're not going to play in her face because Chrisean Rock got so much love. She got attention. She got notoriety. She got respect from the biggest niggas out here. Drake, my nigga. How? Drake? Yes, bitch, Drake. Bitch, little baby. What are we talking about? Okay, these are the goats in the community when it comes to hip hop. Okay, Rick Ross, man, I mean, he's a phenomenal businessman. Not only that, all these individuals, they know talent. They see when somebody just got an it factor. They know it, they see it. And they was just showing the girls some support, nigga. Okay, all the motherfuckers you name on Stewie shit, bye. They always yapping and yapping at everybody. Okay, they girl bye. Okay, they can't even compete. So that's why she had to put this shit on the line. Okay, she had to put it on the line. Okay, so she also reposted this by DJ Academic. It said Blueface said he's been a manager to Chrisean Rock by exposing every nigga who hit her up. Chrisean Rock IQ got to be under 60 if she let that nigga tell her that she believe it. And to tell her that and she believe it. Hold on, let me reread that shit again. Let's make a Yui. Okay, Blueface said he's being a manager to Chrisean Rock by exposing every nigga who hit her up. Okay, that's dumb as hell. So Blueface was trying to say, well, that's what managers do. Expose all your business, every man, Drake, all them that try to hit you up. He exposed it, and his reasoning for it is because he was doing what managers do. And DJ Academics called that out as bullshit. Okay. She said Chrisean Rock IQ got to be under 60 if she let that nigga tell her that and she believes it. Okay. Nigga, Drake, Ross, and Baby ain't gonna keep hitting you up after getting embarrassed by a jealous boyfriend. Okay. So I don't know. A lot of people feel like, Chrisean Rock did not play those cards right. Chrisean, you had three major cards in your pocket. You had Drake in your pocket, Little Baby in your pocket, Rick Ross in your pocket, and you all gave that up to validate this insecure man that would never be enough for himself. Like you got to understand, Chrisean Rock, he's not enough man for himself. He will always be insecure. This nigga will be 60 years old, insecure and unhappy. Chrisean Rock, ain't nothing you can do to help this brother. Okay, ain't nothing you can do. All them tattoos, everybody you diss, it still is not going to make him happy. He's a miserable person. You can't make nobody happy. They got to make themselves happy. And he don't know how to do it. He's a lost soul trying to get other people can compete and be miserable with him. If Blueface was not in the picture, Jaidyen would have a better peaceful life. If Blueface was not in the picture, Chrisean, you would have a better peaceful life. You wouldn't be stressing like you're doing, but he likes confusion. Blueface likes to confuse her, He likes to bring up misery. He like these girls to be stressed out. He wants you to be angry all the time, and he laughs at it. Don't that sound like the devil? Huh? Don't it sound like the spirit of Satan? Okay. So anyway, DJ Academics also says, I'm still mad Blueface went through Chrisean Rock purse to steal her phone, ran to the bathroom and locked it, guessed her code, and then tried to text Little Baby off her phone. Nigga, instead of worrying about him, saved a big brother in her phone. Ask for a verse, nigga. You need it. So DJ Academics said you should have asked for a verse. They said Blueface is so weird that he actually went into her purse. Now, who goes into a woman's purse? Can y'all please tell me what man goes into a woman's purse? He went into a woman's purse, took out her phone, ran to the bathroom, locked the door, and went and looked for Little Baby, another man, phone number, and started texting him. Like a groupie. Like a groupie. Like a goddamn groupie. No business, just a groupie. DJ Academic said you should have tried to get a feature. You should have got a verse, nigga. Okay. But Blueface is stupid too. His insecurities get the best of him. He is so jealous and insecure like Blueface. you could allow Chrisean and Little Baby work together. He would have did a verse with her, did a commercial with her. Her bag would have got bigger. Your bag could have got bigger. You could have showed people that you are a real man that knew how to take care of business, that you're learning about it. You could have been having different experience, going to different places. You could have still have money to take care of your house. But no, you can't do none of that because you're such an irresponsible person. Okay, and the only person that's saving you right now is Lemmy, Zeus Network. If it's not for Zeus Network, Blueface will be out in the streets. Okay. So like I said, the phone lines are open. Let's get these phone lines cracking dacking. And I want to know what you guys say. The link is at the top as well. I'm going to put this down. I want to refresh it and I want to see what else is out here in these streets. Have they said anything else? I have not been able to look in the chat room right now because I've been busy running my mouth, but I'm about to look in it right now. But at the time, I would love for y'all to call in and we want to talk about this and want to know what are your thoughts about all this? Is he just mad or what is that nigga deal? Okay. What is his deal, y'all? Comment, let us know. Okay. So yeah. So this is all people on his timeline talking about him. Blueface while topping this. Okay. Your song you wrote and sold. And pretty much everybody know that's his song. Nobody care about the music that you wrote. They calling it out. Everybody knows he wrote that song. All right. So yeah, what are your thoughts for this? I'm gonna look in the comment section. How am I doing in my commentary? Press 3 if I'm doing good with my commentary, y'all. Let's like this video. Come on, y'all. Let's get these likes up. We got over 700 people up in here. Let's get these likes up, y'all. Come on. We need the support. Let's do it. Call them from 412. You're live on the air. 412.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing all right. I just be like, this is getting beyond me. Like, I'm just like this is just crazy between her, him, and her. Jaidyen. I just feel like at the end of the day, like you said, Blueface is a clout chaser. He know he's nobody without Chrisean Rock. If she stopped, his bag stopped, just like it stopped. That's why he's trying to keep as much as being around her as possible because he knows she's his moneymaker. If that ain't Ike in the making, I don't know who the hell he is.
Well, you know what?
Because
I
it's
think
getting
that you just giving this nigga too much credit. And I got love for you because you calling in, you supporting me, but I gotta say something. I could never compare Blueface to Ike. Ike, didn't that nigga have talent? Ike, didn't that nigga get Tina into different doors and open up real
right.
opportunities? I mean, come on here. What the we talking
I mean,
about?
yeah, you right.
Hold on, wait.
Well, no,
Zeus
so, I mean,
Network,
well,
Zeus
well,
Network,
you right.
wait. And I don't got no shade to Zeus Network because Zeus Network, y'all doing y'all thing. Zeus Network, y'all ratchet
Yeah.
as hell, y'all trash TV, and black people love that shit. Okay, so y'all giving people what they want. Okay, and I heard that Nick Cannon taking his show that was on MTV. This is what I heard. He's taking it over there
Mm-hmm.
on Zeus Network. So that's going to be major. I also heard Floyd
Yeah.
Mayweather working with Zeus Network. That's major. But
He been. Yeah.
before that, Zeus, I mean, all the bad girl clubs in there. Any Zeus Network is so accessible. Anybody can get a chance to be on Zeus Network. I think maybe that's what just made it great or made it so like any
Yeah.
and everybody can be famous. So Blueface bringing her to Zeus Network shit. All them other hoes was introduced by Zeus Network too. To me, that ain't really
Yeah.
nothing because they were just getting their foot in. You know what I mean? Now, if Zeus Network was
Exactly.
untouchable, it was really hard to get a meeting up in that bitch. Like only the top of the top people were effing with Zeus Network, and he pulled her in the door, then that is something to be applauded of. But
Well,
how they did
but
it,
why we saying all that, but his mom is the one who keep claiming she took Chrisean to all the meetings, and I mean, I'm gonna have to take like I said, I'm not taking no sides on none of that because now I'm really starting to see Chrisean's true colors. Like everybody loved that girl, and it's just like you can't break. I mean, that's probably her first true love. She feel like he helped her with the money situation, but you got to break that wedge and just go.
Okay, time out. Y'all, this is not what we gonna do. Okay, because oh my God. Oh, Chrisean. You know what? You're privileged. You've been blessed. You've been blessed, brother. You've been blessed. You got the mind to know when to get out when it comes to something that's dysfunctional. But everybody is not blessed with that mentality. Let me break it down for y'all tonight, okay? It's just like if you have wait. Y'all got who is somebody you consider weak and just a weak individual? Like what is a person? Give me a goddamn person name that you just like weak, scrawny. Get y'all got somebody? Give me a name. Okay, well, I just make somebody up. And I have no issue with this community. I love y'all. Huh? Say a name. Okay, anyway.
Will Smith.
No, he's a grown ass man. We talking about a nerd. Say, for instance, we had a nerd that's 18 years old. He's a skinny boy. He's 4'11", and he weighed 90 pounds, right? You put him in a ring with Floyd Mayweather, my nigga. Okay? And you telling that boy that's 4'11", 90 pounds, never fought a day in his life, nigga, you better beat him. And he's getting his ass whooped, and you like, nah, nigga, get up, son, get up. You could do it. It's the mind over matter. No, you gotta go through training. You gotta get your weight up, nigga. You gotta know, you gotta be prepared for this fight. Chrisean Rock in a spiritual realm, in a mental realm, an emotional realm, she's not prepared for the fight that she's in, but she's doing a hell of a job because she still have been knocked the hell out. She's still in the ring, okay? And she's going up against a big entity. She's going against the fucking world. It's always beating her up with their words, trashing her down. That shit can cause you to take yourself out of here. She's never been in this position. She's never been prepared or worked or study or have the mind frame to really know what she's up against.
But they like shit like that. I mean, at the end of the day, and I get what you're saying, honestly, because if she wasn't doing what she's doing and him and all this, a lot of people wouldn't have content to even talk about it. Just like, I mean, I'm not even trying to take this subject off of that. Even like that LaTruth and that Brianna situation. This is how people drive off and eat and get their money. Just like the one girl, I ain't saying no names, she's a commentator or whatever it is. She said she lived for this. This is how she get her money. But at the end of the day, these is real people. Like you said, they can take their lives. They can do all this. All we doing is just a lot of people just making money off it and not thinking of the big situation or what the outcome.
Okay. Let me say this. 412. I understand what you're saying. Yeah. You're from the old world. Where the old world where they had shame. You from the world. You from the world, in my opinion. And you can correct me when I'm wrong because you already said I'm wrong. But I feel like you from a world that they had shame, people judge, that, Chrisean Rock back in the old world, she wouldn't even exist because they would have so many gatekeepers keeping Black people from doing certain things because they were so concerned about what the white man think about them. They were so concerned about showing their damn true colors. So they had to come on here and had to fake it. And all that shit was bullshit that they faked, just like the damn Cosbys. That was unrelatable. But it looked good, it felt good, and it was a fantasy. But my nigga, ain't nobody around my hood live like that. That shit wasn't real.
Right? You're right. You're absolutely right. And all I'm doing is just trying to make conversation, like you said. I'm beating off of what you're saying, because at the end of the day, You're right. I might be like back in the old time, or it
Yeah,
wasn't social media.
I get what you're
If I would
saying.
have did
That's
what
the
they're doing
old
now,
days. We in a new time.
yeah,
We in a new time where
exactly.
artificial intelligence run this shit. We in a new time.
Yeah,
Everything that was part of the old is out. That world is dead. You never heard the phrase that the world is coming to an end? The world is coming to an end.
yeah.
They prophesied that saying that their world is coming to an end. Ain't no more big mamas. Ain't no, all the big mamas dead, my nigga. They dead.
You're right.
This is a
You're right.
new world. This is their world.
Yep. What they living in. Hold up, and I want to say another thing. Like, it's crazy because I was watching the Jason Lee show. It's like you said, it's more clout, views. Oh, this person, they got 2 million views. And she said, oh, well, maybe they gonna get 3 million views. I was sitting there just watching it, and like they say, he's asking questions and she jumping on. And I'm not against Chrisean. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that at the end of the day, this is entertainment. But he's asking questions. Why can't niggas? I'm not going to say niggas. Be more professional. Go with the questions. Don't let a person see that. Oh, this is what they is. You know.
But
you
that's
don't know
old world. That's the old world.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying. What I'm trying to make a point is.
I get what you're saying. You're saying be professional. Put on this act that who you're not.
No, I don't want her to put on act. I want her to not be what they want her to be. Ghetto as hell, all over it.
But I think that you don't understand. It's not an act. That's just who she is. But people from the old world have been ashamed of her. People from the old world are ashamed of her, and they will want her to transform, to convert to their ways. And they feel their ways is superior and it is more civilized. If she came out here, you know, and wore something decent and spoke like a traditional lady, but that's not what got her on that damn seat. That's not what got her popular. Right. It's plenty of traditional young ladies that ain't nobody paying attention to. This is not the world for them. Their world has passed. It's a good thing that people ain't talking about them. It's a good thing that people ain't exploiting their ass. Because all the social media, the more popular you're going to all it's going to do is people going to tear into who you are and find some negative and exploit it.
Yeah. Well, next year there's going to be another Chrisean. It's like everybody got their time. She got her time now. She better just run with it. And like you said,
she should run that shit up.
Keep going.
Shit, this is run that shit up. This is your time. This is your world. This is your world, Chrisean.
Yeah. But there's going to be somebody that's going to, the world going to love them even more come next year. It's going to be another.
Well, in a new era, yes, everything changed. Everything changes. So it's going to be a new era. So Chrisean better soak it up and do what she got to do and run the play. All she got to do is run the play. Exactly. The shit is given to her like a motherfucking, like she's just it. Just run the play.
Yeah, you're right.
So she just gotta keep doing what she gotta do. She gotta just keep being Chrisean, keep being true to who she is, because that's what got her here. I don't know if she's trying to go on the Oprah. Ain't nobody even fucking with Oprah. Like everybody on social media that is popular, that even have a good name, they already tore down.
Yeah. You're right.
But
you know what? Everything you said, hold up. You just put me deep. I ain't gonna lie. You really just made me shut up, and now I get it. Now I didn't get it, but now I get it.
Oh,
and at the end of the day, she better just keep doing what she got to do, and just be successful and keep going with the flow. I
would think. Hold on, wait. I think that if she's smart, I think you gotta give it a play and then flip the shit. But do it in such a way where you're still giving your art. But that's being on what she want to do. And everybody growth is personal. You know what I'm saying? Like when I think of her, sometimes I think of Cardi B. Now they say that Cardi B has lost the touch because she's so polished. and they was not hit, they didn't, you know, Cardi B didn't get popular from being a polished girl, from being a Hollywood girl. She got polished from being a hood rat hoe. Okay, so people still want that raw hood rat type of sound. And now, who gives you that is Sexy Red. And people, why is she so popular? Because she give you that rawness. She's not trying to be polished. She's not trying. That's not her brand. You know, so you got to really, it's complex because there's so many angles. It depends on how you feel about it. It depends on what your goals are and what you want. Now, if you feel like F the fame, I don't care about the fame, I'm just want to do myself, then I don't know how that looks. That may look polished. I think Cardi B, she wants to be polished. She's always wanted to be that Hollywood type of girl. And now she gets that, but people may not want that. So she has to battle that. Do she keep being Hollywood and lose? You know, she's not going to be one of the top girls anymore. Or do she compromise, just like I compromise with this motherfucking fan? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't want to bring the damn fan back. But my fan said, nah, bitch, bring that shit back, run it back, like back in the day. Okay. Go ahead.
Everything you made your point, and I don't understand. You know, I'm just getting it now. What you're saying, just I don't understand why Kaya trying to come out Sexy Red. Kaya, you only got one song everybody know about, My Neck and My Motherfucking Back, and you was talking crazy and nasty. So now you got trying to come out this young black girl trying to make it out here. You trying to tear her down, but all I can say is they need to just keep going. Don't let them Tasha K's try to bring you down. Don't let them Kaya try to bring you down. Just keep going on with your life and keep getting your bag. And when your time is up, there's going to be another Sexy Red that comes down the line. So
got it. But I think also, I think you probably need both, right? I think that the Tasha K's of the world, dragging and downing Sexy Red, of course, it's unfortunate. Of course, this is a fantasy. Why can't all black women just get along? But that's so unrealistic. That's not real at all. But Tasha K speaks for the group of people that hates Sexy Red. You know, you got people that hate you.
You was just on there crying, snot coming out your nose.
Okay, but you know that shit don't matter. Everybody's a fucking hypocrite. You know that. You know people pick and choose what they want and what they want to say.
Yeah.
Everybody's a hypocrite. They gonna pick and choose. And guess what? The people that's riding for them, they not gonna see it fair. Ain't no fairness shit. That being fair don't exist. It just doesn't. It's just something people push to sound political. Bitch, it's something I'm going to tell you to do you over when it's time to do you over. And if you a sucker and you fall for that shit, then you fall for it. It's great for politics. Yeah, everything is fair. We're going to work for your benefit too. Nigga, do you really think I care about you? Yeah, come on now. But I mean, that's just how the world is. Unfortunately, people don't like to hear it because it don't sound good and it sound like you're dogging out hope and people want to be hopeful. So I don't know what to say, you know. So yeah.
I don't either, but I know you owe her $4 million. But I like you said about that the Chrisean rocks in this world. It's gonna be her. She got it. She's dominating through the scenes. She's making it hot. She's doing what she got to do. And I do want to know this. My sister, I want to know if she goes to that reunion. At the end of the day, she needs to make up with her sister because that's stupid. You know, at the end of the day, y'all still gonna be family, and you should have been happy to put your sister on because the girl got real talent. She can sing and she can rap. So it is what it is. Everybody, I feel like a lot of people's like that in family. You don't want the next person that you do know get bigger than you. You should be happy. You know, elevate all of y'all. There's enough money out here for all of us. So just let it happen.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying about her sister, but Chrisean also says that it's some stuff in the past that girl did, like kicking her out or making her feel less than when she had that man up in her house, and there's some other stuff that Chrisean don't want to talk about. And on top of that, it's really eating at her. And she also go ahead.
on there where Chrisean was doing a little ninja thing where she was running and won that money. The only person I seen in that video, I mean, I know her little brother was probably young, but who did you see in there? Because she, whatever her name is, she was there with her. She loved her sister. Everybody had their problems. Everybody had their ups and downs. Someone did something to them in life. You get over it. You know what I mean?
But
So
that's a myth. I don't get over it. People don't get over it. So if a
you
person
don't, but you
don't get over it,
all past
then
with
either you're gonna have to deal
I
with it,
didn't get
or
over
y'all
it.
just not gonna be cool. Cause people don't get over shit. People do not.
They don't, but sometimes you can let this fame and everything get you so big headed and level. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta level up. Because if you say how you believe in God, and there is a God, I know that, and He said you're supposed to forgive, and you don't forget. Come on now, Chrisean. You need to just forgive.
Oh,
You
come
know what I
on.
mean?
Let's not
It's
throw the
enough
Bible at
for
Chrisean. I feel like this. Well, let's not throw the Bible at Chrisean if we're not gonna throw the Bible at everybody. Because everybody is falling
I'm
short.
trying. I'm
Everybody is
trying it
short.
because the sister,
Okay,
after
everybody's
saying
in
she
the
racist,
world.
he did this, did that. They was all in within the age limit. The older sister said that the son said he got touched on. You told your mom. She knew this shit happened. So now it's a big. Now you writing a book now. All this is so high publicity now because they're in the limelight and fucking rich and famous. Why didn't you do this shit back then? Don't wait until there's this and ain't that. That just remind me of how. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place, but this just seemed like some shit with Bill Cosby. Now he's about to buy a TV station, 400 some million. Now y'all want to go after him. This is all this publicity.
Well, I
And I
mean
believe this is
but that
them
how
doing
that's
this to
how
get back to
people
them.
but that's how people operate. You cannot control what triggers somebody. And let's give a big old thank you to House of Queen TV. Donated $5. Love you, girl. I love you too. And I remember talking to you on the phone too. I appreciate you. But you cannot control that. That's their right. Chrisean and
I'm
anybody
not
else
controlling that.
have
I'm,
rights.
I'm trying to
You
make a point
cannot take
too
away
like that
their
because
rights. If they don't
did
bring
this
that
back
stuff up
then.
to later, that's their right. They have that right.
That's true. That's the right, but that makes people just believe that it's more of a lie because you waited so long. Do this shit when it first. Do it back then. Don't wait until everybody's in the limelight and you're trying to put your whole family down. Then you have to start talking about, oh, this is my sister.
No, it should not
Just
have a limit. No,
it's
you can't. You
hurtful.
that does not work. That does not work. In honesty, when you say, okay, if somebody hit you today, then report it now. Say something about it now. That shit don't work like that. You know how many people get beat by their husband and they never say nothing until years later, or something go down and they don't say nothing. That takes a lot of you. First of all, you have to be brave to speak your truth. And we are living in a society that it's been shamed upon, especially in the old world. They shame people for speaking their truth if it's going to make daddy or if it's going to make somebody in the family look bad that bring home the bacon. So it's a lot of secrecy in the old world dealing with family trauma. And come on now, y'all know they said keep it up. Don't talk about uncle like that. Keep that shit, be quiet. That was a long time ago. Let's just forget. And they have never healed. They just tell you to get on your knees and pray that it go away. But it don't go away. They have to deal with that. Some people deal with it through drugs. Some people deal with it by being a whore. Some people deal with it by doing whatever, getting attention or just acting out, you know? So I cannot tell a person, oh, you don't have the right to express yourself because that shit happened 10 years ago. Sometimes some shit happened to me.
Money
And
makes
the shit didn't trigger into me until 5-8 years later. I said, God damn. Is that what happened? Sometimes when you're in the mix of the storm, you don't know exactly everything that took place. Sometimes shit it's too much until later in life, and it hit you like a fast train. Like, man, you went through this. This is what happened. Processing that. I gotta speak on that. Or it could be something that you do that could trigger the past. Like, nah, this put me in memory when you used to did X, Y, and Z to me. I gotta speak on this because I can see it coming again. And I have trauma behind that past.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's true. But it's just I get what you're saying, but I do have to go on with what I stand on too, and I get it. I honestly get what you're saying. There's family secrets with a lot of people, but at the end of the day, what I'm just trying to make a point. This lady, and I'm not against her, but she said her son came and said this, the niece did this and she did that. But you so much, they did all this, and you still dealt with all this. And at the end of the day, it's just sad because I feel like when people see that you're getting money, they be trying to, really get you into the line like, oh, I'm gonna get them now. I'm gonna make them look bad. And she know her sister got talent, and that's fucked up. Excuse my language. That's messed up because that girl deserves that. They could do. Hold on, they could do that at the door. They could do that in the back. You know what I mean? So that's not cool. Like do that shit and just do that with them. You ain't gotta put this all in the world. Now you got a YouTube thing where they paying money to come and see you to flirt your family secrets. We don't know y'all. We don't know y'all people. If anybody can have, family secrets and shit, you got people paying $20 to come in here about your secret. What we care? What that gonna do for us?
Well, this is what I would say. Hold on. Let's give No
that's
Struggle
everybody.
Love Allowed. Hold on. Let's give No Struggle Love Allowed some love for donating this channel $10. We appreciate that. Y'all get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Now, what exactly? I had a thought, but it just ran.
Well, hurry up.
Yeah, like what you got some thoughts? What you say? But I'm listening to you.
I'm gonna leave. You stay here. I'll be back.
I'm listening to you. What you say?
Oh, okay. No, what was your last point that you were making?
No, my point was, and like I get what you're saying, but now the sister is charging $20.
Okay. But okay, I know you feel that Chrisean is wrong or China is wrong for airing out that. Well, when you have a monster, so you think pedos should be protected? If a person is a pedo, do you think they should be
protected? But at the end of the day,
I mean, but that's what it's doing.
Older than her nephew. I'm not protecting her at all. You can do what you got to do, but don't wait until you see your sister is on the baddies now with your other sister. It's an on and off thing, and now.
But why not wait to that? I mean, don't you think that's a perfect opportunity if they want to make some money? Why not?
I mean, I'm not. You can make your money how you want to make it, but at the end of the day, this is still like she said. Oh, we're still family. This is still my blood. This and that.
Well, it depends on your belief.
Well, I'm not going to pay $20 to listen to her family, like whatever they talking about. Oh, the sister burnt her clothes up. Oh, and you ain't gonna get the rest until you come and join my podcast. It's $20. She's telling people sign up to my podcast, but you're not telling how much you have to pay to do that. And then she said, like, people like y'all who's commentators record some of it to get clickbait, and y'all record it. And
you talking about China? You must be talking about China.
Yeah, the China. Yeah, China. The one they said that was bipolar and crazy.
Well, that's the eldest one. She come from the old world, so that's how they do.
Yeah, so that's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to protect nobody. At the end of the day, if she did do them things to her nephew, yeah, she needs to get in trouble.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Tanya says, breaking news: U.S. has been. You know what? Thank you so much, Tanya G. What? You already know what time it is, y'all. I pray for all of y'all. Y'all know we about to go to war. We already been in war, and it has hit America. So I gotta look in the news, child. I'm gonna have to eat on this because I can't look on an empty food.
It's gonna be one war that we ain't gonna be able to win.
Well,
leave people alone. Everybody wanted Biden to get in.
Hold on, wait.
Getting what you want.
Well, shit. I wouldn't want the other ones to get in. But shit. War is inevitable. You're gonna go to war eventually. America's been a war. That's how we got great. It's going to war. So war is always gonna come. You just gotta beat that motherfucker. So we will see. But it said it's not in CNN. Well, that's what Tanya said, child. I gotta look. Well, 412, I appreciate you. We're gonna let you go at this time. All right. Tanya, what you talking about, child? Shit got me all distracted. I don't know where I should go to look at this information. I know Chrisean robbed people like, fuck it. Let's keep on talking about Chrisean. Where's the link to call? The TMZ report? I don't know. Calling from 207. You're live on the air. No Struggle said they don't see it either. Hey, I ain't gonna worry about Tanya G. Why you started up? Tanya G. I mean, how you doing, 207?
How you doing? I love your show.
Hey.
Yes, I'm with Sean. Thanks.
Come on, baby.
So I just wanted to tell the Jaidyen fans, because I don't know if you've seen your comments from all of these people on your platform. They've been talking smack on here. So I wanted to say something to them, because,
say it.
For the last couple of shows, you've been asking them, hello?
Yeah, I said, say it. Go ahead, baby. Let's just don't cuss too much, but go ahead.
Did I cuss?
No. Because I felt like you was you about to go off. So I was just saying, but go ahead. You got the floor.
No, but you've been asking the Jaidyen fans. Do you speak up on Jaidyen and stuff as well? And you know why they don't really speak up too much? They do what she do. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. That's her place to be quiet. So this how I go. What I like about your platform when you speak on Chrisean, Blueface, and all of them, you are actually teaching narcissism. So a lot of people don't understand what you're teaching them as well. Even though you bring in the information on a platform, you're teaching on narcissism. They don't really understand. Or what they watching, what they seeing, their own dysfunction. Probably 80% of the women been both of those women. I know I have been.
And you still standing, and you do you breathe the same? Hold on, wait. Do you breathe the same air they breathe? Do you bleed the same way they bleed?
I sure do.
But they want to look down on who? Girl, could never.
My baby Chrisean.
Could never.
I hope she keep putting his behind on blast. And see, what they don't understand, like Jaidyen, when they not understanding what she's not thinking, she's not supposed to speak. Her job is to be quiet. And then while all of this stuff is getting put out between Blueface and Chrisean, right? Her role and position in the house, but a lot of people don't know, this is how she get to play victim, and this is how she get the D. She don't get the D like Chrisean get the D. That's how that goes. Chrisean gonna always get the D. So if there's toxic connection, is that on top of everything else? That's what it's gonna be. He gonna always crave Chrisean's coochie. And the whole
heard
world
it here.
knows.
All right. What else you want to tell?
That's all I got to say, because I love my baby, and I'm ratchet simple to the day I die.
All right, and I'm gonna need you to tell all the Chrisean fan base they need to call in too.
Y'all need to call in and speak on it, because guess what? I hope Chrisean make millions off of this. See, a couple years ago when I did this, because everybody made it, you weren't supposed to put this kind of stuff out on Facebook. A lot of people just started putting stuff out on Facebook. Me and my friends been doing stuff like we didn't even know you can get kicked off Facebook. We didn't even know what it was. We been doing this. So I love it. She's only 23. Why people going so hard on her? They act like they ain't never been in no toxic relationship. I don't understand. I know people that's married. They post their pictures like everything is cool. Girl, he done had threesomes.
I mean, can we just be honest? Can we be honest about it? They really mad because she's making money. They really mad because she's successful.
She's making millions.
That's why. Girl. I promise you, and I want to know what y'all think about this. If Chrisean Rock was homeless, going through this shit while she's homeless, and nobody was paying her attention, do you think they would care? Press 1 if they would care. Press 4 if they would care. Plenty of people go through this and worse And they don't got no mouth on that. The reason why they talk about her because she's popular and she's making money and she got a fan base. She got people that care about her. And they want to turn.
I hope she keep it messy.
Yeah, they want to turn people like you against her.
Put the screenshots out there, put it out there. Since he want to be so quiet, that's what narcissists do. And I want to say another thing to the Jaidyen fans and everybody, and Blueface too, Blueface, because you're the one that's in competition with her. See, what you've been teaching about narcissism, a lot of the people still ain't did no research. Narcissists are always in competition with you, whether you they wife, they sister, they brother, they cousin, they girlfriend. He's in competition with Chrisean. Not Jaidyen and Chrisean really are in competition with each other. But the issue is, I really wish Chrisean had some real, female dogs on her team to let her know, baby girl, you ain't in competition with none of these hoes.
Yeah, but you know what? It's so hard. Let me tell you, it's so hard to find those women. You know why? Because she's been betrayed by so many women in her life, in her family, her friends. So it's hard. It's a challenge right there.
And that's why I say people don't understand what they're actually watching to, what they're bringing to the forefront, because we be around narcissists our whole life, but we don't even know what it's called. We don't know who even knew what a gaslight was.
Right.
I never knew what that was.
All these languages and different words. Right. We didn't grow up on that shit.
So a lot of people didn't know. Yeah, a lot of people didn't know. I didn't find out till I was like 36, 37. You know what I mean? Officers I dealt with for years, 3, 4. On top of the aunties and uncles who cheated. You are around them all the time. You don't even know. You don't even know what it's called. So what she's showing everybody and what they're showing everybody is actually what a lot of people around, you might don't have all of the physical fighting and stuff like that, but you have it. They have all the little messy stuff.
Yeah, you're right. But of course they're going to deny it. And I think we have to come to an understanding that people don't like you. It don't matter what you can do. Chrisean can come.
I love everything she do.
Okay, well, let me say something. Chrisean can come out tomorrow being a perfect angel, and they still gonna hate her ass. When people don't like you,
I hope she don't never change. I hope she don't never change. I hope she don't never lose herself. Because when you're dealing with narcissists, you can lose yourself. You really can. Everything you've been saying is 100% on the money.
Thank you. And thank you for not cussing. All right. I appreciate you. We're going to let you go. All right. So come on, y'all. We need the callers. I just put the StreamYard link up here so you guys can call in. We got another hour to go. So I need you guys to make sure you guys like and call in. We got another hour to go, y'all. So come on, let's get this shit lit. And I want to let y'all know too, I do have another video, upload that I'm going to do after this live, like an hour after this live. So I need y'all to always come back and check on me. YouTube is not going to send out all of my notifications. I'm going to let you know that now. So you always need to come over here and check out the Messy Sweet Spot, okay? Now I want to look in the comment section and see what you guys are saying about this. If you guys not calling, I'm going to dumpster dive in the comment section and I will be reading. Okay. So when you make it to be an old head of 55 like me, you know for a fact 23 isn't grown. So many life lessons to go. And you're right. So many life lessons to go when you're 23 years old, and she got to make those life lessons and she got to make mistakes. I mean, granted, when you're 55, you're still going to make mistakes. When you're 70, you're still going to make mistakes. When you're 23, she's going to make a whole bunch of mistakes, and allow her to make the mistakes to learn and get up. She has to go through her journey, her way, not your way. And yeah, that's just what it is. Women, we need to uplift each other to just mind our business. My daughter is 29, just now realizing these men are nasty and will treat and mistreat you if you stay. You're right, they will, because you don't require much. If you don't require them to respect you, they will not respect you. No matter how nice, no matter how submissive, no matter how good your wet is, if you don't require that in your life, it would never happen. And so many people feel like, well, if I stay around, eventually he's going to change. And wrong answer. If I stay around and maybe it's me, maybe I need to pray a little bit more. Maybe God is cursing us because we ain't married. Maybe I need to get married. Maybe I need to get a baby. Once I have his baby, he's going to become a father, and then he's going to see everything is great, just like my uncle did. They start to project other good situations to him. Bitch, that is not your uncle. Okay. Okay. Realize that. Accept people for who they are. Stop trying to change them. Okay. Get out now. You thinking, okay, I'm gonna stay here, and you fear. What do you fear? That he gonna change and be a good man to somebody else? Oh well, so be it. He was never gonna be a good man in your ass anyway. Leave that shit alone. It's only gonna damage you. So we do have a caller. So calling from 419, you're live on the air.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm all right. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty well. I want to know, what do you think about Blueface keep on picking with Chrisean tonight?
I think it's because he's jealous of her, and I think it's because he's trying to make Jaidyen like her competition, and I feel like her numbers ain't outdoing Chrisean because he's not being genuine. He's not doing it because if he wanted to do that with her, he would have did that with her years ago. Like Chrisean said, he should have been put her on.
Yeah, you right. You sure right. And what do you think about Blueface? Go ahead.
I actually liked him, but I don't like him no more because I just don't feel like it's cool. Like, how you trying to act like that ain't his baby, and that's his baby? Because they keep trying to say that DNA test on that show ain't right. But how could a show? Why would they put their company, Tamaya, move? Why would they put their company at risk like that? You know?
And if he have any doubt, why won't he just go take it now? He can go to Miami to clubs.
It's Chrisean. She won't go take it again. But I'm saying
won't.
Zeus Network not about to put their company at risk like that. Come on now, that was a real doctor. A real doctor not about to put her license at risk like that. Like if they did, they would have sued them by now. You know? Like,
so Chrisean Rock says she's not going to do it.
Excuses he's using. Huh?
She says she's not going to do it. Why won't she just do it?
Because
I mean, she don't have to do it. Go ahead.
She already did it. So she's young and she feel like, I already did it. I'm not about to keep taking no tests. Like, that's his baby. And it is. The baby got his eyes. That's his baby. He is doing that because he said in the interview that Jaidyen got a problem with it. And Jaidyen wants him to keep the situation separate from her kids. The whole issue is Jaidyen. It ain't nothing else but Jaidyen. And she acts like she's so innocent. And to find out, his mom said that his ex, Jaidyen was a side girlfriend too. He had another girlfriend. Her name was Angela. And what happened was Jaidyen got pregnant with that first kid. Angela dumped Blueface. Like, it's just how Jaidyen trying to act like she's a damsel in distress or acting like she's just this innocent person and she's not. And that's what they playing to the fans, and the fans is going for it, you know?
I
just don't respect her because she don't have no self-esteem, no self-respect, no nothing. And then she's always trying to say something about Chrisean. But do you remember when he was dating the girl Coy Ray, Benzino daughter? She was posting pictures of him and her. She wasn't trying to argue and stuff with her. Or do you remember the other girl, Jizzy, whatever her name is? She was posting pictures. She wasn't trying to argue with her either. She just feels threatened by Chrisean. She feels threatened by her and her child, her baby. But I actually feel bad for both parties. Even though I don't like Jaidyen, I still feel bad because it's like, I don't know. I just feel like she's so dumb. Like, I just wouldn't keep sitting around, and I would have gave him his ring back. And it's like, the mom, I actually like his mom, but I just don't like the bullshit he do and he say. He's just a liar and a manipulator and a narcissist. Yeah.
He sure is.
And Whack 100. And Whack 100 need his old ass whooped because he's too old to be talking about that little girl. That's a little girl at the end of the day. I don't care what nobody say. Chrisean only 22 years old. She's going through life pains, like growing pains. She come from a broken family. Like, and you can tell she come from a broken family just from watching Baddies, how her and her sister relationship is. So, yeah. And Whack's too old to be sitting here talking about her every day on, what is it, Clubhouse?
Yeah. And
Like,
I just want to
sad.
say, Whack 100 is part of the old school, you guys. He's old. And can you imagine back in the day how they used to treat women when women didn't even have a voice? I mean, nowadays, women are still being more voiceful and they're speaking out and they're not hiding in shame the horrible things that happen to them behind the scenes. Because a lot of these older women rappers, they are still afraid to tell the world what really happened behind the scenes, because these men, they were 50 times worse than they are now.
You think so? I think it's the new generation men that's narcissists and like disrespect their moms and all that.
Where they get it
Blueface don't have
from?
no respect for women.
Where they
in
get
general.
it from?
He don't respect his mom.
Where they get it from?
The men in their life.
Hello. Where was Blueface daddy? I mean, that's where it starts.
Yeah.
So Blueface daddy didn't have respect. If he didn't see his father respect women. What?
His dad ain't even black.
I didn't even hear what you said. What you say?
I said his dad ain't even black.
Oh.
He like, I mean, he probably is. He's probably like, what I seen, it look like he was like white and Mexican or something. He ain't black. It don't look like though.
Well, I don't care about his race.
Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't care about his race either. But I'm just saying. So yeah, that's how I feel about him. I feel like everything is happening in his life right now. Like you see his house is up for auction and all that because how he's doing Chrisean and how he's not being there for his baby. They can keep trying to deny that baby. That's every bit of his baby. Even the dude that like was trying to say it was his baby on the messages, he even admitted that he was just trolling. Like he was doing it to chase clout. Cause he's like a wannabe rapper. So it's, I don't know. It's too much. I feel bad though because he is a narcissist, and they just gotta realize what's going on. Chrisean need to just separate herself and just walk away from the situation. Because at the end of the day, she's the winner. You ask me.
No, he's not the winner. No, he's not the winner. Oh my God, girl, you're gonna make me start going off. You're gonna make me a winner of what? A winner of losers. No, a winner of monsters. A winner of disgrace. A winner of dysfunction.
Damn, I said Chrisean is the winner.
I thought you said Blueface is the winner, child. Hold up.
No, ma'am, I don't think that. I'm saying Chrisean. It's not like I didn't say that.
419, I apologize. I apologize, baby. Shit.
Chrisean's the winner because she's walking away from the situation.
Well, yeah, I thought you said Blueface was the winner now. Shit.
No,
I heard. Why did it? Well, I'm hearing shit.
Like that because I'm in my basement.
I'm in my basement. I apologize.
You okay? No, he's for sure not the winner. He's the loser of the situation. He's a whole woman, like she said, and that's like she don't feel no type of way about that Barbie song because it's him talking through another female. Like that's him. Like he wrote them lyrics about her, not Jaidyen. Jaidyen just being an idiot singing it.
She's a puppet.
You ever thought about? Yeah, she's a puppet. You ever thought about? Do you notice how he go to all these industry parties and he never takes Jaidyen? I don't really think he believe in her like he try to act like he believe in her.
Well, he's the star. Why
You
would
know?
he want to take her? He don't want to take her because he's afraid that she may get too big like Chrisean, and he's gonna have to be jealous of her. He's an attention whore.
But at the end of the day, he really loves Chrisean. He just don't know how to, love her correctly. But he loves her. People say, "Oh, he don't love her. Look how he embarrassed her." He embarrassing both of them, but he really loves her. All the stuff he be doing and trying to prove, he loves that girl. He really do. I just pray for both parties.
I don't think a
kids.
person can love. A person got to have a heart to love, and he don't have a heart to me. So I don't think he can love anybody, let alone himself, and it shows.
Yeah,
And
that's
it
true.
shows. For him to be a 26-year-old man, to have the opportunities that he did and to throw it away, you have to be some type of stupid trash idiot.
And another thing, that girl, Jaidyen, her Barbie song, I feel like it's blowing up, but I feel like if it was somebody else rapping it that actually fit that description, that song would have been way bigger, you know?
It only blowing up because it's about Chrisean Rock.
On TikTok.
That's it.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, it's not blowing up. Like, you know how when Chrisean was getting big, like, all the stars wanted her to hang out with her? They don't be wanting Jaidyen to hang out with them. Like, and really, when they go perform places, she don't be getting bookings. He is booking them places, but it's not like people want her to go perform. You get what I'm saying? Like, and how he said she signed to Columbia, she didn't. It's just that song, like, they sold the song to Columbia or something like that, but she didn't sign to him. I don't know. I just feel bad for the kids. The kids are the victim. Nobody else is the victim. They always trying to play Jaidyen like she's a victim, and all you feel bad for? No. I'm a Chrisean fan, so I'm gonna just, I'm gonna ride with her all the way to the end.
Well, that's what we want. We want y'all to call in, Mo. We want y'all to make sure y'all come here to the Messy Sweet Spot. So tell all the gang to come on. All right. Well,
because I feel like.
Go ahead.
Huh?
No, I'm listening.
I just feel like her fans be coming at her extra hard, like just extra hard for no reason. Like, because they like to say, "Oh, she was the main girlfriend." Well, they just don't know she was the side girlfriend too. So I don't know why they keep trying to say that. Like, stupid.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate you. I want you to call me back more. All right, y'all. So come on, get the phone lines up. I've seen somebody call in. I've seen a few people, but y'all don't got patience. Y'all can't wait. All right. So the lines are open. We got 45 more minutes to go. Come on, y'all. Let's get these lines up. Make sure you guys like this video. Share this video. Make sure you subscribe here at the Messy Sweet Spot. We got 40 more minutes to go. All right. So I forgot to mention this. This is what I wanted to mention as well. And I believe I have this in a description about this right here. Where is it at? Nope. Is that it? No, right here. Isn't this it? Let me look real quick. You guys know Coi Leray. Do I have Coi Leray up in here? Nope. Address her. Okay, that's the next live. Okay, I don't have Coi Leray, so I cannot address Coi Leray. So excuse me that's for another live. So let's get back to business. I'm going to look in the comment section. I want to see what you guys are saying. If you guys don't call in, I'm just going to dumpster dive in the comment section. And they said it's giving... Sorry. I know he rejects me all the time, but he loved me. Just goofy. Woo. And who is saying that? Which one? That girl is trying to get her credit right. Let her be. They're talking about Jaidyen has the bumps now. Well, I've seen it. Okay, let me tell you guys. It is a rumor, a horrible rumor, that Jaidyen do have those bumps. I'm going to cover that in my live later on tonight. I'm going to go live about that. And I just want to say I'm so sorry for Jaidyen, and did not tell. Oh, my God. Y'all, and I don't want to yell, but did not tell y'all the other day we was watching this video of Blueface and his son, and he was kissing on his son. And I said, oh, hell no. Do y'all remember that time when he was kissing on his son? And I said, no, Blueface, you just got finished messing around with so many people in Miami, having your tongue in so much shit. Why would you want to introduce your son to those type of spirits? Why would you want to put them nasty lips that's been on so much demonic shit and you want to place it on your innocent son? What? And now they saying he may got them damn bumps. That's what they're saying. I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk about it. I thought it was in this clip, but Mag TV don't got the full clip, you know?
Recordings.
Don't got the full clip, child. Okay. Get her off. Yeah. The fact y'all saying that Blue don't want Jaidyen, but goes online and tells y'all that he does not want Rock. Well, I think he want to use both of them. How about that? For me, he wants to use both of them back. He wants them to compete so he can benefit from Jaidyen by getting her bag. Okay. And I can't believe he goes in women purses. You know, a man don't supposed to go in no woman purse. She don't sign to that record label. It was just a song of Jaidyn's. Okay, let's get these likes up. We all have over 900 people, y'all. Come on. Let's do it. All right, so we do have more phone calls. Let's go to the phone calls. Calling from 937. You're live on the air. 937. Okay, 937 hung up. Calling from 262. You're live on the air.
Yeah, I just want to say that, like I said before, I think that what's going on is Jaidyn's on her own shit. You know what I'm saying? She been through so much shit with Blueface. She on her own shit and she's winning, but she loves him. You know? Jaidyen, she trying so hard to be Rock, and she just ain't it, dude. She trying to be a good girl and a bad girl at the same time, thinking that that's what he wants, and that ain't it. You know? Him, I think he's just hurt, and he wants to be with Rock. I think Rock wants to be with him, but they need to fucking settle it. Their differences, get together, and realize all this attention they're getting right now, they're gonna get it whether they're doing good or bad. So why not do good? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but do he really want to be with Chrisean?
I think he does.
Why?
I really do. I think he's got that problem like all these other niggas got, where they want to fuck around and have their cake and eat it too. But I think that's where he wants to be. I really do.
So let me get this straight. If Chrisean and him got together and Chrisean blew up and he did not, do you think he would be happy?
Well, hell no. If any nigga gonna be happy that his female's doing better than him, especially at their age, he's not gonna be happy. But what it is with Chrisean is she always tried to like be down for him, show him that she's down for him, that whatever the fuck she got, she always gave back to him. You know what I'm saying? And I think he needs to just sit down and realize, even if he doesn't blow up and she does, why he can't be that supportive man? What makes him think that she ain't gonna carry him with her? You know what I'm saying?
Because he gonna feel like, well, hell, he might as well get with a man if he gonna do all that.
Nah, that ain't right. That ain't right. I think he needs to grow up a little bit.
That's what he really want to be with anyway.
I really do. I think if he got with her and they did good together, you know what I'm saying? If they fucking made it through this,
can we watch the cussing?
That everyone
can
loves
we watch the cussing?
You know what I'm saying? I think he would maybe he would settle down for her. Just go.
He would not settle down for her. Why would he settle down for her? He has to love himself first. He has to respect himself first.
That's what I'm saying. He needs to sit down. He needs to sit down and evaluate.
I know, but forcing this man with Chrisean Rock, it's only going to destroy her. He's already destroyed. He's a miserable person. He does not love her. He don't even love himself. He have so many opportunities to make him great, and he failed at them all. He's have access to so many people that don't. He has privilege. What?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm listening.
I think that, you know, he does. He's got real low self-esteem, because if he didn't, he wouldn't be out here trying to prove himself to all these fucking women, trying to fuck everything.
Well, let's now. Can we watch the cussing? Can we watch the cussing?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I
Well,
just think that,
well, the
you
reason
know,
why
if
he's
he
doing that
realized
because
that,
he's trying to convince you he like women.
yeah, but that ain't for nothing on no gay stuff or none of that stuff. It ain't nothing about that. I think
It's
he
a
just
lot
wants
of
to.
men out here that's messing with different women, but they don't feel the need to put it out here so they can validate their manhood. He does.
I mean, I get that. I got a gay son. You feel me? And he tells me all the time about these men that are in the closet and boo boo boo. And like I said, I don't think he's on that. I think all it is he needs to have this validation, like he's more than enough. And Rock gave that to him. So I think he needs to sit down, reevaluate things for what it really is, and just realize that he don't need to be doing all that to be important. He needs one person to see him important, and that's Rock. After that, the fans. You know what I'm saying?
But
But he ain't gonna
that's not
win.
even realistic. You want him to sit
You don't think
down
that
and
will happen?
realize this woman really cares about you. Do you really
I don't
see
know. If
that
that's
man
something that he
doing
can't
that?
look at, if that's something as a man he can't do, then he needs to just leave her alone then. You know what I'm saying? It takes a certain man that he's trying to feel like he is, obviously, for being with all these women, and then playing these two that are trying so hard to be the good woman for him. If he can't realize it, then yeah, he does need to leave her alone. But I think if he would sit down and just think about what the hell he's doing, he might get it right.
Well, that's wishful thinking. I feel like you're more projecting. That's how you would handle it.
Oh
But
hell no, I wouldn't fuck her. I wouldn't deal with a guy like that. I'm too good for that
no,
stuff.
I'm saying
But
if
you know, I
that's
see
how,
it happening to
if
a
you
lot of
were
females.
Blueface, what would you do?
If I was him,
Yeah, if you was in his shoes, what would you do?
I wouldn't even have started messy like this. I would have
No,
been
if
good
you
with it. I would have
already in
taken.
here, somebody threw you in Blueface body, what would you do?
I don't know. I'd have to get out the media for a while. I would have already been in with the courts and all that stuff. That's the stuff I would have been on. You know what I'm saying? The courts, my family. He obviously has his clout, and the
Would
only
you
thing that
sit
that
down?
I would be doing.
Would you sit
Huh?
down and try to really? Would you realize that Chrisean
Man, I
really
would put myself
love
in all
you?
the right places. You
And
bet your ass I would sit down and
Would you
focus on
go
what's
over to
important.
Chrisean? Would you go over there with Chrisean?
No, I would fix myself first. I got a lot to
And
prove to a
then,
lot of people.
so you will sit down to
After I
yourself
fix
first.
myself, after I
Then
did my courts,
afterwards,
after I did my
what would you
payments,
do?
yeah, then I try. Then I would try
What would you
with
try to
Chrisean.
do? You try with Chrisean?
I'd have to show her first.
Oh,
I'd have to
okay.
show her first. I'm gonna take care of me before I go to anybody. If I was
Okay.
him right now, I
All
would take
right.
care of me, settle my shit that I got going on. After that, you know, maybe she'll see that I'm on something different.
Right.
Maybe I'll get a
Okay.
chance from her.
Got it. That's what I wanted. Yeah, okay. Because that the same thing you just said was the same advice or same thing you think he would do or think he would do. But all right. Well, I thank
Absolutely.
you. All right. It was just projecting. Calling from April. How you doing, April?
Hey girl, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Talk to me. Your thoughts about all this?
Honestly, what my thoughts are is that I feel that Blue should either A, leave both Rock and Jaidyen and just pay them their child support after he gets a real DNA test for Chrisean Rock, because I really don't believe that baby is his. I really
What?
don't. Yeah, I wouldn't believe
What?
no DNA test from Zeus. The way
Hold
that
on,
Chrisean Rock is a manipulator and she's
Miss
lying, no,
April. Miss April,
I
you're
would
gonna
not.
shake the nation. I
Oh,
want to.
I'll shake it. I'll shake, girl.
Okay, let me ask the audience. Audience. April came up here and she said the unthinkable. I never thought that I would have anybody come up here and say they really don't feel that Chrisean Rock baby is Blueface. And I want to know, do you feel like 100% that's his baby? Press 1. Do you press 3 if you feel like it is a possibility that that might not be his baby? They need to do another test. Press 3. What are your thoughts? Okay, go ahead, April. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead, girl. It's your show. But yeah, I think that he should definitely get a DNA test, because that is not her baby. That is not his baby. Because how are you gonna go around telling everybody, oh yeah, I was smashing this guy and smashing that guy, but it's Blue's baby? That don't make no
I
sense.
can't believe it, April. People are agreeing with
Hey,
you. You got
because
so
it's
many
true. Because
threes.
at the end of the day, she's going on interviews saying, "Oh yeah, Blueface wasn't the only guy I was sleeping with." So what does that tell you? You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. I'm sorry. That's just floozy behavior. That's a harlot. You can't be like that and expect a man to believe that's his baby. That's crazy. That is just crazy. You know what I mean? It just don't make no sense to me at all. And the fact that people actually believe that's his baby and she refuses to get another DNA test, that tells me a lot. That tells me a lot. That means even she knows in her heart, she doubts that's Blue's baby. She knows that's not his baby. There ain't no way. And the way I honestly don't, I get the whole thing that she's young, but I feel like that is an excuse. She is an adult. She's not a little girl. She's not 18. She's not like a little 19-year-old mother. She's 23 years old with God knows how much income to her disposal, and she's still making excuses. She's going online crying, talk about Blue does this, Blue does that, but then as soon as he calls you, oh, you're all up back in there. That don't make no sense. That's fake to me. And for all the people saying, oh yeah, Rock is real, Rock is raw. No, she is not. She is a manipulator. How's she gonna have receipts for everything regarding Blue, but she don't have no receipts when it comes to her baby, when it comes to no actual proof, to the point that she had to get bullied to get a surgery for her baby, the point that she was fighting people when she was pregnant, the fact that she was drinking when she was pregnant, the fact that she was smoking when she was pregnant. That shows right there she has no motherly instinct, because as a mother, your first priority is being a mother, let alone, but besides that part, she would literally leave her baby to go fly and see Blue. What? A newborn baby? No, these are not excuses. This is pathetic, and this is just wrong and very immature of her, and she needs to get it together. That girl does not care about her baby, and she does not care about herself. She only cares about Blue, and she has a crazy obsession with Blue that is scary. And honestly, if I were Blue, I would have been gotten a restraining order against her, because she's crazy and she's not right in the head at all. She needs help immediately.
Well, if she's all this, why do Blueface keep on interacting? Why does he keep engaging?
Maybe because he's actually afraid of her. Because maybe he thinks, damn, this girl's gonna kill me.
Really?
I mean, come on, how many times?
April,
Yes,
come
really.
on.
No, I'm being dead serious. She is
April, come
obsessed.
on
She is
now.
obsessed with that man.
So
What she has for
he's
that man, that's
afraid
not
of
love,
her.
that is obsession. Yes. How many times have y'all seen her online breaking up his house, doing all this crazy stuff? A person with the same mind isn't gonna act like that. How are you gonna sit there and say, I love this man, but she was trying to kill that, she was trying to get that man robbed and try to get him mugged and try to get him killed? No, she is obsessed with that man, and she's the type of woman that if I can't have him, then no one else can. And it's you know, guys don't understand. Y'all think this is a joke. Why? Because she's younger than him? That she can't do nothing? Oh no, yes she can. And those are no excuses.
April.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that excuse. I'm gonna say
Go ahead, do it, girl, because I'll tell you all the serial killers that are women that kill men 2 times bigger than them because they were obsessed.
I'm gonna say, y'all hearing this stuff right?
10 seconds.
And I like Miss April. She's so respectful. We just have differences. But I'm gonna say the reason why Chrisean is messing with Blueface because she afraid of Blueface.
Girl, bye. No,
Yeah. That's what you said. Nah, April, that's what you gave.
Rock is because Rock is crazy. Has Blueface ever done anything to her to that point where he went up to her house and started destroying her house, trying to get people to set her up to get her killed? No, he has not. She has.
Yes, he has.
Who?
He
Girl,
pulled
no, he
her
didn't.
hair out.
He pulled her hair out. He pulled her hair. Oh my God. I'm
That's a
sorry.
big
Can they
thing.
not call like he pulled her hair out so she didn't make a police report? Didn't she make a police report because he exposed her baby? Oh no, she didn't. Because she's all talk. She's not real.
Now hold on, Miss April. Did he put a police report on her when she broke in the house?
I don't know. I gotta double check. But
he's all talk. He's not real. Boom. Boom. There we go.
Girl, no. He is
It
probably
is
afraid of that girl but the difference is he's not obsessed with her. She's obsessed with him. And she's so pathetic that she would rather
So
have a piece of
why
a
he
man. She would
talking
rather have a
about her?
piece of a man than to have him even, he don't even respect her. He don't even give a damn about her baby. And she's still
Well,
opening her legs. How low self-esteem as a woman do you have? You don't even respect yourself. You don't even respect your child. Your
Is that how you feel
child.
about
And
Jaidyen?
you're so, I'm sorry?
Is that how you feel about Jaidyen? Because you know she stay around, even though she knows that he's was off with 5 or 6 different women.
The
He's messing with Chrisean. Oh my God, I know you feel like she's just a dummy.
Okay, I feel that they're both stupid, but this is not no competition about, oh my God, because what I always feel about these type of topics when it comes regarding Jaidyen and Chrisean, it's like you guys trying to compete. Like as soon as I say something about Rock, well, what do you feel about Jaidyen? At the end of the day, Jaidyen was always the first one, and I feel bad for Jaidyen because at the end of the day, she was with him, and Rock's the one that came in and talked about, oh no, I want.
Feel
Because,
bad
okay,
for Jaidyen,
listen,
but she
let me
stays
finish.
in that
Let
messed
me
up relationship.
finish.
And the
Yes,
reason
and she does, and
she got
she also
kids.
is weak.
She
She's
got
also weak,
kids.
and she's
That's
also
so
pathetic.
horrible.
So, like I said, you keep trying to make it like a competition between both of them. They're both stupid. They're both weak. They're both do not have no type of self-esteem at all. The difference between Jaidyen and Chrisean, though, is that Jaidyen actually has history with this man. No, that is not an excuse. Yes, Jaidyen should have been left, but she's not going to leave that man, and it's obvious. Jaidyen will never leave that man. And that's the pet peeve that Chrisean Rock has against Jaidyen. That's why I say that that Rock is jealous of Jaidyen. She may not be jealous of her body, of her money, or whatever, because Jaidyen don't probably care about that. What Rock is jealous of is the fact that Blueface will always stand by Jaidyn's side no matter what. That is what Rock wants Blue to do for her, and Blue will never do that to her, nor for her. Rock is jealous of the fact that Blue.
What's the
That Blue
value of
accepts.
Chrisean having that? I mean, that's trash. What's the value?
She clearly feels that that's the most value she could possibly get. That's what she feels that she deserves, and that's why she does not like Jaidyen. She don't like Jaidyen,
No,
and she's jealous of Jaidyen
with
because
Chrisean,
of the.
what is the value of Jaidyen wanting Blueface when he doesn't value her? He only say you're the wife because it makes her feel validated. He doesn't even believe it.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, how do we know that? He has not done half of the stuff that he's done to Rock.
We know that based on how he moved, based on how he disrespects his wife.
Look how he talks. Look what he says about Chrisean, and y'all still live in this delusion that, oh my God, they're gonna be together. No, or that he likes Rock more.
This is not a competition. We're talking about Jaidyen and her kids and the wife and husband. You're like, we don't always have to bring up Chrisean Rock when we're talking about their marriage.
Yes, but they're still not married. They're engaged. 2, obviously, he made the choice, and his choice was Jaidyen. That's it. He may not value her, nor may he respect her.
But why would she want to even accept that when it's a joke?
It is a joke, but that's what I'm saying. They don't have self-esteem, nor do they have self-respect for her.
He's going to be
$13
million in debt. He owes $13 million in debt. They say he just using her for the money situation.
How is he using her for the money if he has more money than she does? That don't make no sense. Y'all saying that Jaidyen is nothing. Jaden's not famous. Jaidyen don't have it. But
you know he's losing his house. He's about to be homeless, and he's $13 million in debt. He don't even make $13 million. He's broke. He's homeless.
Yeah, I bet. But he probably has more money than all of us. So let's not say that he's not broke like regular people broke. So that he's a different type of broke. He's not like, oh my God, I'm gonna be freaking getting unemployment broke. He's not that type of broke. That to me, that's broke. To me, broke is, oh my God, you live in paycheck to paycheck on minimum wage in California. That is broke. Okay. Yes, he does have all those lawsuits but at the end of the day, regardless of how he moves, he made his decision, and he has told online to everyone in the world he does not want nothing to do with Rock. And you guys need to stop making the excuse.
Oh God, we know that's a lie, and you got
no. Yes, it is. At the end of the day, you need to think about
that's
it.
a lie because she can't.
You need to think about it. You need. It doesn't matter what receipts she has. What man is going to turn down? What man is going to turn down
female track?
No. What man turns down free vagina? There is no man. There is no man.
Let's not say that word. Let's not say that word. Let's cover it up.
B.
But Miss April, Miss April, when other people talking, you're gonna have to listen too, because I allowed you to talk. I ain't say hardly nothing. I just been giving you a pass. And I've just been listening and listening and listening and listening. But Blueface is a liar. We know that. So his word is not to be taken seriously. We also know for a fact that he is constantly messing with her. And we even heard Jaidyen in the background having a nervous breakdown because he was on the phone with Chrisean Rock. So if she want to cause herself to be like that, then that's on her. And it's so crazy. You got 3 or 2 kids by him, and he's out messing with numerous women with bumps, and you coming home and you allow him to kiss your son? Oh my God. No. And that's why she ain't cook for his ass, and good for her. And that's why she ain't sleep with him.
Well, yeah, but I mean, let's be real. What man says no to free cootie cat? None. None.
Goodness.
If there's
let
a
me
girl,
tell
no,
you, April,
let's be real. Don't be real.
a man
Be
that
real,
has
of course.
self-respect, a man that has self-respect, a man that has integrity, a man that has honor, a man that's not going to betray his wife. If that's the case, then you make it every man is going to cheat on their wife, or every man is a dumpster, because he
No,
can
I'm not saying that.
control.
I said no,
He
but when
cannot
it comes to situations,
control.
yes, like you're right, of course, but we know that he does not have that honor, so he's not in that category. And of course, and then, but the problem is that you guys are using that as an excuse, like, oh well, of course he likes Rock. No, he likes the fact that she's opened up her legs and has no self-respect for herself. She has no integrity for herself. And as soon as he says, Rock, I need it, she's on her hands and knees giving it. So no, that does not mean, oh well, because he's lying. No man gives up.
Okay, well, hold
You know
on.
what I mean, like that.
Add somebody to the conversation. Calling from 646. You're live on the air.
Hi, how you doing? Hi,
Good.
Gigi.
How you doing? What's up, New York?
I'm okay. I'm good. I'm teasing Chrisean like you.
Talk to me about it.
Yes. So, I don't know if that was Jaidyen on the phone with you right there.
No, she's still here. She's
That
still
was
here.
Jaidyen.
Her name
Hey,
April.
passionate. Hey, April, she's passionate. But I think it's a two-way street. I think if he needs it, that means he's asking for it. He can ask anybody for it, but he goes to her. So I think it's her who wants. He wants both of them in 2 different ways. But I think he's scared of Jaidyen too, because his son is scared of his own mother. His son was scared for his father to leave him because he knew that his mother would be mad at him and treating him bad. So I think it's crazy on both sides. And you know him, he's crazy. So it doesn't even matter. Either way, it's going to be a mess. So you know they're both broken. They all come from broken homes. And so it's just a whole complete mess, Gigi.
All right. Well, I thank you so much, 646, for calling in. Shout out. We're going to let you go. Calling from 5757.
Yes, hi, Gigi.
Hey, how you doing?
This is Stuart, Gigi. I listen to you every day. I just want to say thank you so much for your commentary.
Oh, thank you, Stuart.
I was the one that was pressing 3. I was pressing 3 because that's we do know Chrisean was messing around with other guys, but she was messing with Blueface. He said that to Jason Lee. So there's a possibility that the baby is not his. And I agree with you. Every man is not a bad guy. But at the end of the day, Chrisean is obsessive. And she does, every time he calls, she drops everything for that man. And she fucks him. Excuse my language.
Can we watch the language?
And the same thing goes to Jaidyen. I'm sorry.
You was doing good, too.
Yeah. So thank you so much for taking my call. I just want to say thank you so much for all you do.
Thank you. All right. Hold on. Okay, calling from 502. You're live on the air, 502.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, I'm just coming. I'll probably I got this one thing I want to say. If that's really not his baby, why would you team up with a network that you claim that's trying to pin a baby on you? If that ain't your baby, why would you go team up with a network that you claim that they want to pin a baby on you? So you that broke? There's no way. We know that his baby. That's definitely his baby. Because if Alicia got a call saying that's his grandbaby, that's definitely his grandbaby. Nobody's gonna claim over the network that they're pinning a baby on them. Do that make sense to you?
I hear you, but you know, I believe that's his baby, but a lot of people, as you can see in here, they having doubts. They say that she's.
Of course they having doubts. Cause she said she had her nigga. She didn't tell us that she's fucking internet nigga. She said I have my niggas on the back. She was on the back of stand up. She didn't tell us fuck none of them niggas. She said I have on the back of stand up. None of us was in that bed to this time and said that was his time, his baby. And on Marky's plan, he tricked himself up and told us that was his baby. You're not gonna plan a baby shop. That's not your baby. You're not gonna keep tipping up the scene. That's your baby. That's your baby. You just don't want to be there. You want to punish her because she's not doing what the hell you want her to do.
All right.
I'm not working with a network that try to set me up. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna go work with a network that try to pin a baby on me.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, I thank you so much. All right, April, where you go? April was here. I put her on hold and I put her on mute because of that sound in the background. April, you have a lot of people in the comments section. They like you and they think that you are wise. What do you guys think about April? Did you guys like April? If you did, press 1. Press 1 if you liked April. All right. Look like April is gathering up some fan base here at the Messy Sweet Spot. You know, April, they've been calling Jaidyen fans out. They said, why haven't Jaidyen fans come up here and speak their piece? And April, you are a champion for the Jaidyen side. So you know, feel free to come back and speak and debate anytime, you know. All right, so let's keep on going on. Calling from 912. You're live on the air.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, girl. How are you? I've been trying to get on this line forever. I'm driving, but I want to go back. I want to address April really quick. I'm Team Rock. That's 100%.
Well,
sure.
Come on. April listening.
So,
she in the chat.
April, she has this thing going over in the chat that the baby may not be Blueface, or it's not Blueface. Okay, we all heard Chrisean say, yeah, I had my guys on the side, right? But she also said I had my guys on the side in the beginning. We have to keep in mind that they were dating for 3 years, not 6 months. They've only been broken up for 6 months. When Blue decided to somewhat get serious with Chrisean cut all her men off. So some of us need to go back and listen to the interview because she did say she had her guys. And so when she started trying to put Blue back in check about what he's doing, then it became a problem. And then also when it comes to what April was saying about how Blue feels about Chrisean, first of all, Blue don't even love himself to even know what love is. And again, we as people, we're wrapped on what the world say love is, what they played on the Cosby Show, what they showed us what love's supposed to be. That is not what love is. And that is not real. Chrisean is only 23 years old. She's going to make mistakes. April mentioned, she said she was going to call the police about putting the baby private online. How many women have forgiven, not even forgiven, but how many women have looked over the things that their baby daddy has done because they feel like if they do this, they may regret it. Chrisean did what was right in her heart because there's no reason for her to do it out of spite. There's no reason for her to do it out of anything. If she knew she was not done with him, why would she call the police on him? Why would she try to press charges on him? Yes, I understand it's her son, but in the end, was it going to help her? No, Chrisean is a human being, and we cannot, act like Chrisean should be someone who's running on the script. The girl is real. And the gentleman who called in earlier, some of us are living, in the 1920s. It is 2023. I don't want nobody faking it for me. I want to know your heart. Show me who you are so I can make the adjustments. I'll deal with you the way I want to deal with you, and that's what Chrisean has done. Anybody who thinks Blue loves Jaidyen is delusional. You cannot love someone and cheat on them. You cannot, and again, and Blue also said the why he's back with Jaidyen, or he's back with Jaidyen because Chrisean left him. That's obvious. People need to have time to get over to Chrisean before he proposed to Jaidyen. And so anyone who thinks this is we can't be real. We can't be real. The thing she was saying was of a 19-year-old naive person who hasn't learned anything. No woman should lay down and say, yes, daddy, go cheat and come back and I'm still going to stay and have your kids, give me the ring, and the only punishment you're going to get is no meal, but I'm still going to stick it in tonight. No, we don't. No, that's not real. What Chrisean is doing, she's battling with her real emotions. She's pouring out to her fans, to people who can relate, and whoever is out here saying, hey, Jaidyen, is the girl, she's the winner. Jaidyen needs some help. Jaidyen needs some love. Jaidyen needs to go find help for herself. What she's doing right now is going to hurt her even more in the end. And another thing, when it comes to Jaidyen, I don't have a problem with Jaidyen or anything like that, but Jaidyen needs to be a better woman to herself. Because when I look around, I don't see her doing little things where her kids, like I see other parents doing. And I know she don't share a lot of stuff on the internet, but when it comes to trying to shade Chrisean, she don't have a problem with doing that. I didn't even see Jaidyen say anything to that girl, Cora LeRae, or whatever that girl name is. I didn't see any of that going on. So I'm Team Rock, and I call Rock out when she's wrong. Yes, I want Rock to leave Blueface alone, but I understand she's human. And I like the fact that she ain't got to lie. Blue has to come out with lies to try to make himself fail. Chrisean comes out being 100% real, shutting shit down, getting views, helping everybody else get millions of views. It's like Chrisean is it, period. Jaidyen is not it. And I feel bad for Jaidyen. April shouldn't be over here rooting for Jaidyen that hard when Jaidyen has not even, Jaidyen didn't even go to college. She's not doing nothing for herself. She's trying to live herself through Blue. Blue has failed himself. He's going to fail her too until he works on himself. Blue don't know what love is. He knows nothing about love. And he can't give love if he don't even know what love is. He don't even know how to receive it. Because if he knew how to receive it, he would have known Chrisean loves him. He would have accepted that. But he's so prideful and so jealous, and he was always in competition with Chrisean, so he couldn't even see beyond that and saw her loyalty. If it wasn't for Chrisean, Blueface wouldn't be anything, honestly, because he fell off all the way off. I don't even remember anything Blueface has done other than make one song and flip walk across the moon and back. That's all I remember him doing. But you came on, you said some things, but I don't think all of y'all are actually following these interviews that Chrisean is doing, actually listening to what she's saying when she's saying these things, and even going by her actions. The way Chrisean was acting when her and Blue was together is not of a girl who was cheating. This was a girl who was in love, and she even said it. She felt like she was safe. Why would she go try to, take away something that made her feel safe by cheating? She was doing it in the beginning, so we can't question who her baby daddy is. They did a blood test already. They did one, and no one is going to put their whole career, professional career, on the line for a $200,000 paycheck. I mean, $200,000 is not even a lot of money. I don't know how much these people getting paid, but I'm sure the doctor didn't get paid a lot of money, millions of dollars just to do the blood test. But at the end of the day, I just feel like April came on and she was right, to say the thing what she felt. But she's not right based on the facts that's been presented and trying to paint a picture of Chrisean like she's some bad woman out here. No, Chrisean has favor. And there's too many people out here trying to see Chrisean fall. And that's what the problem is. People who support Jaidyen and Blue want to see Chrisean fall. Everything April said about Chrisean, we can say that about Jaidyen. We can say that about Jaidyen. And I'm done.
All right.
Hello?
Now you had a lot of people in the comment section that was rooting for you, girl. They said thank you so much for, speaking on April. They said thank you.
Yes, April is what made me call in because I understand that April is probably following the story, but you can't jump in the middle of the story and think you know the story. You got to listen to the whole story. I've been following Chrisean for a very long time, and I listen to these interviews, and then when you look at if Blue didn't go.
Okay, your phone, I can't hear you. You went out. What? Hello?
Oh, yes. I was saying if Blue didn't want her, why did he go out to Miami and left Jaidyen at home? Okay, she's having a little party. Why wasn't he spending family time with his so-called family? He has 3 kids, but only claimed 2. He wasn't spending time with either of them. Where was Chrisean baby? Chrisean baby was somewhere being safe while she did what she had to do, and she went right back to her baby. She didn't have to go back to her house and worry about somebody jumping down her throat or doing something cheating like Blue was doing. People get mad at Chrisean because she is one of the realists out here. She is one of the ones that wear her heart on her shoulder. She wear her heart on her shoulder, and we respect that. I don't want nobody out here on the internet, and I'm liking them, praying for them, they faking it and praying. I really like to say that baby is not his. Come on. I have not even seen any pictures of Chrisean even, like she's even close to somebody during the time when she was with Blue, like as if, they were together all the time. Like you don't see multiple pictures of her with a baby. You don't see multiple pictures of her with Rick Ross. So a lot of these people, even the first guy who called in, he's so old school, so he don't even realize that we ain't sitting down trying to be somebody we not no more. I know I'm not. I'm going to say what I feel. I'm going to say how I feel. And if nobody don't like it, nobody like it, that's on them. As long as I'm comfortable with it. Not saying that I can't take criticism or advice, but I'm not going to switch up and change because I want your approval or to be validated by somebody. We like Chrisean because she's real. And she should always be that way. And she wouldn't be where she's at if she was faking it like Jaidyen. And that's why Jaidyen's struggling. Jaidyen needs to start her cooking show. Try to get on TV network.
Now hold on, girl. That's not 912. Now that's a damn lie. If you ever seen Jaidyen cook, have you seen that plate?
Yeah.
That she should not start no damn cooking show.
But she can cook for people who like Blue.
Oh,
she
hell
can
no.
cook for people who see him because she can't cook, but she can go and learn how to cook. But her rapping career, trying to be in the entertainment industry, that's not her lane. That's not her lane. If it was her lane, she wouldn't wait for Blue to try to pop out with her. She would be doing her own move like Chrisean was trying to do. She's not doing any of that. Only thing she said, daddy, daddy, daddy. Can I get this? Can I get that? And you know what? Let me address one more thing too. When Chrisean first left, or when Chrisean left and Blue went off buying G-Wagons and all of these things, do y'all not realize that he was flaunting and spending this girl money on Jaidyen in her face? Do we not realize what he did? How much that G-Wagon cost? She said that he owed her $2.9 million. That was wrong for him to do that. But when you in love allows you to accept stupid stuff like that. Chrisean is going to get over it. We just got to keep praying for her. Keep uplifting her. She's going to backslide. All of us have. She's human. Don't get on here and beat down Chrisean when you're not going to beat down Jaidyen first. Because Jaidyen, it's no excuse for Jaidyen to even be in this position. She should have been got a ring. She should have been had the bank account. She should have been had the G-Wagon. She should have been had the music. You don't like, and then you want to go over here to Zeus. What are you going to Zeus for? Now you're trying to do what Chrisean was doing. I remember an interview with Blue said, I'm not really into reality. But now you're trying to do a reality show because you need that bag. You're still trying to come up off of Chrisean. any way you can. It doesn't matter how you do it. And Jaidyen is so crazy to where she don't see this. And people, and the gentleman was like, going to Chrisean's sister. The gentleman was like, Chrisean should forgive her sister and XYZ. Wait a minute. Chrisean shouldn't have to do anything. If it didn't feel right in her spirit, she don't need to deal with it. Because I have sisters I don't talk to. It's not that I don't love them, but you ain't gonna get 3-4 more times to screw me over. Sometimes we got to learn to let go, and we say blood thicker than water, but sometimes your blood don't treat you like blood. They treat you like you part of the water or you mixed with water. So I just feel like tonight you got a great show going on. You had me laughing when you said that nigga a couple of times. I got laughing. I want you to say that again. You need to scream that again. In my mind, when you said that, I was imagining like a dog chasing you, and you were screaming, nigga. And you know, I'm sitting in the car and I'm driving. My throat's dry. I got the heat on, going to my mom's house. I just wanted to call in because April was speaking how she feels, and it's okay for her to have her opinions. But when you come in and you're speaking on this,
hello, the phone went out.
Never said she was cheating on him the entire time.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I thank you for coming, and people enjoyed your commentary.
Yeah, my throat right, girl.
All right, get some water.
I just got my throat right.
All right, I'm gonna let you go.
Y'all have a good night, and I love you guys.
Love you too. All right, so we got April is back, y'all.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio.
April is back. Are y'all ready for April? April said, "Hold up now, hold up." Girl, April back. So I'm gonna answer April, but I do want to get Miss Orange in because Miss Orange been holding on for so long and she came back. So I just want to answer Miss Orange, then we go right to Miss April. Miss Orange.
Hey.
Hey.
So, I got something to say. I don't agree with April either. I feel a lot of women believe since they've been the first woman that anything if the man is not.
Go ahead.
It doesn't mean anything if the man is not doing right. If he's still cheating, basically in a poly relationship. Jaidyen has, sexual, contact with other women. So we can't just pretend like Jaidyen is just the best person ever, because that's not true. If she was the best person ever, she wouldn't be with him. Honestly and truly, neither one would. Honestly and truly. So he had all these ample amount of years to marry her. He didn't marry her until all this drama started with Chrisean. Let's be honest. He never had planning on. He even told Chrisean he was not planning on getting married 2 years later. Because I guess he got to get all this. I'm trying to find the right word, the slutting out or whatever out of his system. So, so I don't agree with that. Chrisean not right, Jay's not right. No woman is better than the other dealing with Blueface. No woman dealing with Blueface is better than anyone, honestly. Years don't mean nothing. Absolutely nothing. But that's all I got to say for now.
All right, Miss Orange. Thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate that. We need some music for this. April, honey. April got the baby. When I tell you April got the people, girl, I don't even know the right music. Is this it? Nah, that ain't it. Nope, that ain't it either. Well, bump it. I don't got no music. But hey, April, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. So we're back, April. You have something to say?
Yeah, I had to come back. Sorry, because I'm at work. So I was like, let me come back out. Because I see the chat was going crazy. I was like, oh, geez. People over there talk about my mom. I'm like, damn, disrespectful. Yeah.
Well, the floor is yours, April. The floor is yours. I'm listening.
All right, cool. So it was like a few callers ago, maybe like not the one that just popped on, but the one before, I forgot her name, but she was stating how like Chrisean has said that she had given up her little side pieces or whatever when Blueface took her serious. Blueface hasn't even took her serious this whole last 3 years at all. She like we're forgetting that Rock is a side chick. She's not the main one at all. And I feel what people are also confusing too is that he's obviously using Chrisean. Like it's not that hard. Like he's literally using her. He doesn't deal with her because he likes her, because he wants something with her. He's using her. The same way that he's using Jaidyen, and then for the people saying that I'm like a Chrisean hater, I'm not a Chrisean hater. I just think she's very immature and she's very childish, and she does not see that he doesn't care about her. Because at the end of the day, as a woman, especially a mother, you should never put a man before your child, period. Unless you don't care about your child. Then you give your child up for adoption and give it to someone who would actually care about your child. But for a woman to put a man before her own child, that tells me everything I need to know. And the fact that all these Rock people are like defending that is disgusting. No woman should put a man before their child unless they really don't care. And it's very clear Rock does not care about her child. And for the caller that said that he was taking her serious or whatever, my point with that is she might have said that, but have you guys not noticed that Chrisean Rock is a liar and a manipulator? Because she does lie and manipulate a lot, and she's an emotional manipulator, and you can see it. And she uses her tears and her backstory as a way to get into people's hearts. When in reality, we've all been through things. Not some people have not been as bad as Rock. There's the people that even did it have gone through worse things than Rock, and they don't use that as a crutch to get pity or to get sympathy. You go through those things, you learn, you fix your life, you do what you have to do, and you become a better person. Rock has proven that she can't even be a better person for herself, let alone for her child. You don't go through experiences like that to keep going in the same cycle. And Rock clearly cannot get out of that cycle herself. She's clearly stuck in that cycle, and she refuses to help herself when no one is going to help you in this world. Only yourself. Only you can help yourself. And Rock clearly refuses to help her own self. And that's not good either. And for people that saying that she's young, that is not an excuse. I was 2 years younger and I had my son as a single mom. And God forbid I would ever do half of what Rock has done. And I didn't even do that, and I was 2 years younger than she was when I had my son. I would never, ever, ever do what Rock is doing, nor do I think that's okay, nor do I even give excuses. That's not, just because she's young is not an excuse for her to behave in that way at all, whether she had a good upbringing or a horrible upbringing. That's not an excuse at all for any of that. And then, like I was going back to again about the Rock that's not being her baby or being Blue's baby. If that's the case, then why is Rock playing all these little games, liking tweets from her ex saying that, oh yeah, that is my baby from her ex, and then she's liking it, but y'all still want Blue to really think that's his? I don't know. To me, that makes no sense. Why would a person like and try to involve themselves in little things like that by liking another man's tweet, but then you're going to sit there and say, oh yeah, but that's Blue's baby though? No, girl, no, that just looks suspicious. That looks very suspicious, because if you're 100% sure that's his baby, then why are you liking another man's tweets saying that that's his baby instead of your baby daddy, supposedly? No, of course, Blue's not going to think that's his baby. Anyone in their right mind wouldn't think that's Blue's baby. It doesn't make sense to me. A woman who moves like Rock, yeah, I would ask for a DNA test immediately. And I wouldn't ask for one, I would ask for about 5, just to make sure they're all checked off. And I'm not a Jaidyen fan. I think Jaidyen and Chrisean Rock are both stupid. I think they both do not have no self-esteem or anything at all. I think they're weak. I think staying with Blue for the children is even more pathetic, but they clearly enjoy it and they clearly like that lifestyle. So to each their own, but that does not change the fact that Chrisean Rock is a homewrecker And she was since day one, and that's exactly what she is. You guys want to say that it's a relationship? She was a side chick for the last 3 years and got knocked up. That's all she is. She is his C-rag, if you know what I mean. That's all Chrisean Rock is to Blueface. That's all she will ever will be until she gets it out of her head that he does not care about her. Same thing with Jaidyen. And that's pretty much it. And no need to be talking about my mom, because my mom is not white. But y'all over here talking about my mom because I said Chrisean Rock is a side piece. That's crazy. That is crazy and disrespectful and very unnecessary. So that's all I really got to say.
All right. Thank you, Miss April, for coming back. All right. She came back from popular demand. A lot of people demanded. They wanted April to be back, and she came back. All right. So we do have some other callers. Jayla, how are you?
Hey, everybody. I hope you can hear me. I hope everyone is well.
It was so clear. Yes, I can. You have the floor.
So I just want to say, April, I hope that whoever hurt you, you get therapy, sweetie, because obviously calling women dumb is not the answer. That's like sitting in front of an alcoholic and you consistently tell them that they have a problem. They know they have a problem. Understand this. Background means a lot. As an educator, as a school teacher for many years, I had all the students in my class who were the exact same age, but all of them were not on the same plane. All of them did not thrive the same way academically, nor did they take on responsibilities the same way. So age has nothing to do with maturity. Everyone knows that. So for you to say you're an intelligent person and to ignore that is a little... I don't know. You missed the mark there, sis. But I do want to say this. Another thing, I think that, and just to call people liars or whatever, we don't know these people personally. We're not gonna address foolishness because that's just foolish. But I want to say this. One thing about Chrisean is, yes, she is growing. She is learning. She has made steps in the right direction. I commend her for moving on from Blueface. Even the fact that she can admit her downside, or I'm doing this, I'm doing that, means a lot. When you can at least confess and acknowledge your mistakes, you're one step closer. When you can take on accountability. But I think what happens is people have this great expectations of what they have experienced and what they have lived through. Some of us have gone through things and we were allowed to go through the process, not in a public forum, but individually. And we took our time and no one was pushing us, or maybe there were people pushing us, but the expectation for her to become this super wonderful person overnight is not going to happen. That's your expectation of her, but that's not what's in reality is going to actually happen in her life. I'm going to give her a lot of grace and I'm going to be praying a lot for her because she needs to understand she can get over Blueface just like you got over your baby daddy who didn't take care of you, that you got over your father or your mother, whoever neglected you. When people have been neglected, they look for love. As far as Chrisean still dealing with Blueface, a lot of women have done this. Let's be realistic. They go through a relationship with a man, but they'll still deal with the man, hoping that that man will be closer to them. Because if Blueface is around Chrisean, if he gets used to being around her, he's obviously going to be around her son. And a lot of women will use that relationship with the man to bring that relationship closer to their child. And that happens a lot. Or you'll see where it doesn't work out, and then that woman will have multiple kids with that guy who's not taking care of them because that plan doesn't work out. And I think that's her mindset, because as a person who was rejected by her mom because of this situation, and I don't want him. Yes, I do. I want a family. She's always said from day one, she wanted to get married and she wanted a family. She didn't move in the way of, I'm going to see him on the side. She was always like, I'm going to move in, I'm going to take your man, and we're going to get married and we're going to have a family. That's all of her interviews. That's what she's always said. Blueface said on DDG's video that he would never give her a ceremony. An official wedding papers, but he would indeed have a ceremony with her because he wanted to be a family with her. And let's not forget this. Blueface left Jaidyen in and around September. He said he was willing to go and be homeless with Chrisean. This man's emotions is still wrapped up into Chrisean. As a person who was married, when my boyfriend cheated on me, like Blueface, compulsive cheater, I gave him 2 years with the other woman because I needed to, and I was not still sleeping with him because I did not want to sell myself short. I wanted to make sure that that relationship was finished and done with before I stepped into the next level of commitment. And I am really saying that I am team Chrisean, but I'm also saying, Jaidyen, wake up. You've been going through this for too long. You can get married, but you'll never have a marriage. You can have a wedding, but you will never have a marriage. The common denominator, the problem is that Blue has been manipulating these women. He has been telling lies behind everyone's back about these women. And it is up to all of them to make a decision on what's best for the children. He needs to step up to the plate. Let me tell you why I know that that baby is Blueface's and not anyone else's. Because Blueface followed Chrisean around the whole Baddies cast to the point where they hired DJ Sky to be Chrisean's babysitter because she kept disappearing with Blueface. She also had a curfew. She never visited Baltimore with the guy Ronnie until after she was pregnant. She never even visited Ronnie. She went to Baltimore. She took a day trip. Do you all remember that? She took a day trip and got in trouble with Blueface. And her sister posted, I should have known you were pregnant when you came to Baltimore that day. One day, because you slept all day. And there's a picture of Chrisean on the couch with her mother. That was 1 week before she found out she was officially pregnant. She got pregnant in December. She didn't visit Baltimore until in and around the 14th of January. The doctor said she got pregnant in December. Chrisean did a show December 31st in Baltimore with Blueface. December 25th, Chrisean was home alone with Blueface while he was with his family and Jaidyen and the kids for Christmas. He always followed Chrisean around. She had no time to cheat like across the East Coast. So we already know he's the father. He wants control. And as long as it doesn't benefit him, he's not going to step up to the plate. We already know that is when he thought that he was going to run her and buy a house with her, penthouse with her, when he went penthouse shopping, he was all for them being a family and he was all for her claiming the child. But as soon as she stepped out on her own and decided that, no, I'm not going to name the baby after you and I'm laying down the law, which is her growth, which is her trying to get away from him, but nobody wants to acknowledge that. And of course, she's going to fall back. The Bible says a just man falls 7 times. Why are we not giving her the same grace? No one's going to get over somebody. It's only been 1 month since that man promised her that they were going to live together. 1 month. Can you imagine? She's playing that up in her mind like she can still get this man back. Understand that. Give people the grace that they need. Let's not be so high and mighty that we don't understand people's positions. I'm hoping that everyone comes out on top in this situation. Thank you.
Hold on, girl. How you just gonna drop it like that and say thank you and walk off? Drop
I'm
mic.
sorry. You have any questions?
Girl, you got to come. Girl, they love you. You have been a breath of fresh air.
I love you all.
Glad that you came through and you let Miss April have it, girl. Okay.
I'm just like, I mean, the thing is, we can't get anywhere with just telling somebody they're dumb and they're stupid and this is that and that. You don't, if you haven't been following Chrisean and you don't know the story, you haven't been strategically watching how Blueface has been intricately manipulating, and anything that is beneficial to him, he will use for his advantage. Right now, that baby is getting more fame. He's not getting anything out the deal, so it's not my baby. She liked that picture because of his actions, right? She liked that because of what Blueface was saying. She was like, fine, we'll play along. She even said little baby is the baby dad. Is little baby the baby daddy? Do y'all really think that? So when she likes or she includes little baby, do you really think? No, nobody thinks that because we think realistically. We saw his actions. We saw him follow her on baddies everywhere she went. Come on, that man put a curfew on her. He was clocking her like your dog or cat or your children follow you all around the house. He's very possessive, and that's why he's like that now. That's why he won't claim that child publicly, because he can't possess her and that baby and her finances. He's manipulative and he's controlling, just like his mother. Everyone knows that. I mean, if you see, you have eyes, you have discernment, you'll know what's going on. She's trying to get away, but she's still fighting within herself. Thank you all.
Can you please come back? We're going to need you every day, girl. Okay?
I will come back again.
Please come back. We need you every day. We need more callers like you. Can you please let everybody know to please like this video and to please continue to call in? We need that engagement. So I just want to thank you again, Jayla.
And I want to say, I've been following you for years.
Why you ain't call me for you? Well,
I just never called in, but I mean, I've been following all of your topics for years. So everyone, yes, please like and subscribe. If there's a membership, become a member. Let's put our voices together. Let's put actions. Let's put our feet to the fire and let's get it done. But moreover, let's get these people, when we get on these calls, encourage these people to get in therapy and encourage these people to work out their problems. I mean, I hate the fact that Jaidyen is psychologically having something against his baby. She hates this child. I don't know what it is, but Blueface says she's uncomfortable and she doesn't want him to be a father. And I really pray that, he has a change of heart and that God deals with her heart as well. So.
Yes, I just got to say your voice, your spirit, your everything about you it's needed. So I just want to say you have been a treat to so many of us in this comment section and me, and I hope that you continue to call.
All right. Thank you so very much. Thanks for allowing me to speak. Have a good day, everyone. God bless you all.
God bless you all. All right. So Nia, how you doing, Nia?
Hey, how are you?
Good. Talk to me.
Well, my thing is, and I want to address a little bit of what April was saying. She was saying how Chrisean goes back and forth and does all this. It's a book called God Allows U-Turns. This is Chrisean's journey. She can't factor in how Chrisean's journey should go. She's got to go through what she's got to go through. And, as long as you've been in love with the person, it's going to take you that long to get over that person. And she just had a baby and it hasn't been that long, so it takes a little bit of time and getting used to, but you get there eventually, I personally, I really don't think that Chrisean was ever a side chick. I recently just watched the Blue Girls Club, the first season, and going through the videos of Jaidyen when she was licking that blunt like crazy, and then Chrisean's response when she lost her tooth. Chrisean basically gave Jaidyen the blueprint to everything that she did in the end. She told her, I didn't want him, but since you pushed me, I'm going to go after him. And what you should have done was when you realized he wasn't going to be faithful, you should have took your kids, took the money, and got the hell on. So, I mean, I just don't understand why everybody wants to hate this child. Me, myself, I grew up in the same area she grew up in, but I was moved down south to get out of the trouble area. So I kind of got a little bit of both worlds, and I get it. I don't know why it's just a big old hate train for this child, and I just can't make myself hate her. She makes mistakes. She does stupid stuff. She does things for attention. But what I can't say that she's done in my eyes is really outright lie. And if she does, she comes clean. She tells it on herself. She don't wait for somebody else to do it. The other ones, they're being fake, phony, and wearing masks and hiding behind the truth. They're throwing a rock and hiding their hand. Jaidyen, I don't know why she don't like the baby. I don't get that. And as far as the DNA test goes, you know, Blue wants her to get people he assumes she slept with tested before he'll take a test again. It's not that she's not taking the test. You
Oh,
know,
tell me something. I didn't know that.
yeah, he's saying, oh, get this guy, and this guy to take a test, and then I'll take one. You know,
That's
so
crazy.
it's like nobody's really listening to what's really going on. They just want to jump on her. Jaidyen, I kind of feel like she is a mean spirit just by the way she talks. My kids would never tell anybody they're afraid of me for any reason. Even if I spank their behind every day, they know it's from a place of love. They know it's from a place where, you know, you got to do what you're supposed to do, and that's that. But to have that kind of fear, something ain't right. The way she was yelling in that video, she yells at him like that all the time. And it's always probably when his father's not around. How can you want him to be a father to your children but neglect another child? That just doesn't sit well with me. I don't know. I mean, you got to look at it like Chrisean's an athlete. She's resilient. Anything that she does, she's going to do 100-fold. She's going to keep going, keep coming. I get it. And if a man is in your ear and they're giving you all these sweet nothings and lies, you're going to believe them for a little while. But she's starting to wake up. She's starting to see things. She's starting to think ahead. She's being strategic about it. But nobody's seeing that part. Jaidyen, I really don't get her. I really don't understand her. So I'm not going to really speak down on her, but I do feel like she is a mean spirit. And you are hiding that you're a mean spirit. It's like a wolf in sheep's clothing type of thing. And that's about it. Like, I was going crazy in the comments when April was talking because it's like so much information was popping into my head. Like, okay, the whole thing with the coil array with the cell phone incident hitting her in the face. I look back and I Googled some things. Coil Ray was in the picture before he met Chrisean. Where was Jaidyen? Jaidyen was not consecutively with this man for 10, 11, whatever amount of years, ever. And there was always somebody else. So how is it, oh, well, so-and-so is the side chick. Jaidyen has forever been the side chick if she looks at it. Even with the wedding ring or the engagement ring or whatever you want to call it, you're still the side chick. Because there's somebody else who's waiting and willing to open up and him be there for them because he's telling them, so they're accepting it. It all goes back to him. Nobody's placing the blame on him. That's what's hard to swallow, even watching this, but that's why you can't look away either, because it's like, wow, how is this guy still getting away with this? And how is this person being pictured as the bad guy? And how is this person being pictured as the angel? I just don't get it. It's like they're all the labels that have been put on these people are in the wrong place or in the wrong order. I don't know. That's just my thoughts, and I'm gonna just leave it there because I got so much going on. I can't even think about what point I want to bring out.
I think you're making great points, and you're very passionate. I think you do know. You know.
It's just, and then people forget. Jaidyen made this girl lose her tooth. Okay, Chrisean was clumsy and she hit the unicorn or whatever, yes. But, you know, if you made me lose my tooth, it's every time I see you. Every time. Because that's something, you ain't had to come over there with all them girls. And Chrisean was even telling the girl at the time, like, we could talk. What's up? We can talk. It's nothing. So Jaidyen brought everything that's coming to her life as far as Chrisean on herself. Because she never had to show up there that day. She know what her man like. She saw in Chrisean before Chrisean even knew what was going to happen. So that's why people think Chrisean went into it with ill intent. She did. You knocked her tooth out. So now she's like, okay, I'm going to get this nigga. He going to be mine. That's that. And that's exactly what she did. But when she realized it's never going to be us one-on-one and you're not going to give me what I want, I got to go. Would I have left that money? No, I would have figured out a way to take my money with me. But hey, sometimes you just got to leave. I've had to leave my whole home. I mean, nice home, because it just wasn't the right environment. I had to get away. I had kids to think about. Got to go. And then they're saying, oh, how can she be with him and put up with this with her baby? But nobody's saying, dang, Jada, you got 2 kids over there. And you putting up with the same thing, but worse. but nobody's speaking on that. So that's all I wanted to say.
Well, thank you so much for coming up here and speaking on it. All right, we're gonna let you go at this moment. You guys, come on now. We gotta get the likes up. And I told y'all I was gonna want to be here for a certain minute, but you guys are here. And if y'all are here and I'm past my time, I'm still going. I'm here. If y'all here, I'm here. I'm rolling. Okay, that's just how I get down. Okay. Hey, Miss Harris. Okay, Miss Harris, I'm trying to click on you, but it's not clickable. Okay. Lakia Harris, I can't click on you. Okay, Miss Walls, I can't pronounce that. Does it? Miss
Val's
Walls,
does
is
it.
it?
Val's
Val's does.
does it.
I'm sorry, Miss Val. Shit.
That's okay. How you doing?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm good. I just wanted, cause as I was watching your live, and April speaking on Chrisean, it's kind of disturbing because you can't, as a woman, looking at another woman being in love, you can't determine how she's supposed to withdraw herself from somebody she really loved. You can't say that you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that. Which was like, what? That's her love. That was her love. Your love was your love. And you got it however you got it. Chrisean is young. They all three of them young. But one thing I heard today is Carlissa. She finally, because I've been waiting for her to say it publicly, but she finally admitted that she know her son really loves Chrisean. Now, if the mama know it, you best believe Jaidyen know it too. So Chrisean knows it too, and Chrisean keeps saying it, but nobody's listening to her because Blueface keeps, trying to put her down, dog her out, make her look like a HOE. But he know that's his baby. We all know on their show they took a DNA test. The best DNA test you can ever take is when the baby's still in the womb. That's the test they took. They didn't take that test after that baby was born. They took that test before that baby got here. So Blueface definitely knows this is his baby, but he's so hurt because she's growing. And when I say growing, I mean she's that love part for him is not being so important no more. It's like she's making what really should be important instead of him now. And he don't like it. Of course he don't like it because he's used to Jaidyen letting him do whatever he want to do. They've been in a relationship with another girl for the longest. So it is Jaden's not surprised. She just know he really loves her because they ain't had no threesome. But that's all I want to say.
Well, I thank you so much for calling in. I really appreciate that. And I definitely hope you call back more often. Calling from Drift TV, DRI TV.
Yes, Dree TV, honey. Thank you so much for adding me on.
Yes, thank you so much for calling. What are your thoughts on everything? A lot of things went down tonight.
Yes, I just want to touch on the April situation. I know a lot of people going
Come on,
hard
hey,
on
bro.
her, and I do not agree completely with her because she went hard when she was, going hard for Blue. But I feel like us as women in general don't hold the man accountable for what he does at all. And we sympathize with him just because we're jealous of the other woman when women make the world go round. Like, come on. And I feel like no one should be on Blue's side or Jaden's side because just because Jaden was there from the beginning does not mean that she was the supporter the whole time. I mean, she was in and out. And he even went on rants about how she wasn't even supporting him when he first dropped and stuff like that. So, of course, he was going to lean towards another woman at some point. I feel like Jaidyn just ain't ready to let go. But it's not right to mess with a man who got kids. I mean, you know this man got kids. The situation ain't right. The family ain't right, and you think you finna change that? It's a no. You cannot change a man that's already embedded himself in another woman. He has to be willing to change on his own. And everybody know Blueface is not changing. This man is zesty. Okay, that ain't changing. And I feel like once he comes to his turn on who he is and what he truly, what his position truly is in this world, I feel like we will get somewhere with the whole Chrisean and Jaidyn conversation a little bit further. But I feel like everybody's getting a little bit too confused when it comes to talking about all three of them. They want everybody to be held accountable for what they did. And I wholeheartedly agree. Everybody was wrong in the situation. And I'm not particularly on one side. I'm on the side of the person that sounds like they're doing the right thing. And it don't really sound like neither one of them are. But I sympathize with Rock because first of all, 23 is not young. She is not a baby. She is a grown woman. I'm 25 years old. I'm in my prime. So I know I'm a grown woman. Ain't nobody got time for doing little kid things. Just because she moves like a little kid does not mean that she is a little kid. Everybody our age, everybody in the chat has a immature mindset at some point in this conversation. So we cannot sit here and say, "Oh, she's just a child. She's just a child." No, we make our choices how we make our choices, and we wholeheartedly know, okay, this is the choice that I'm choosing to make. It may not be right at the moment, but this is what I'm going to do because it makes me happy. And I feel like that's what Rock has been doing. It makes her happy to mess with this man. It comes with a lot, but it makes her happy. And if she want to learn her lessons, honey, she got to learn her lessons. But I don't agree with how she's choosing to learn her lessons either. So sorry for the team rocks or whatever, but I just feel like everybody in this situation has room to grow, just like we have room to grow. And to speak on the whole he's not broke situation, honey, if my $20 million house goes up to auction, I am broke. I don't even like he don't even make $13 million. So that man is broke. And he broke. It ain't no people on Section 8 or people who need help are actually broke. No. If I have millions of dollars and I can't even pay 13 million back, I am broke. And that's just how I feel. And I'm sorry I didn't come on here and agree with everybody that want me to agree with them, but that is my opinion, and I feel like they are all wrong. But I don't feel like Jaidyn is the main, and I don't feel like Jaidyn gets the trophy at the end of the day. That woman is delusional, and she don't know what's going on. I mean, she knows what's going on, but she don't really care what's going on because she's getting her cake too. Everybody's getting their cake out of this, and I feel like everybody willingly poured into Blue, and this is the result of it. We may not like it as people that are just watching from the outside in, but I feel like they all three have, their own way of making it work. Just like CJ so cool and all his little mess that he got going on. I feel like everybody is in on it. And as long as they all get some bread off of it, it's good.
All right. Well, I thank you so much for calling in. I just want to say y'all thankful. Y'all caught me at the back end because I will go to war with everybody. But, you know, my wartime is kind of over now. So I'm just listening in. But I don't think it's as simple as she put it. It's not as simple. I don't think life is as simple as a lot of people put it. Sometimes I think, and put yourself in this position, right? You have a lawyer that's experienced, right? With experience and somebody teaching you the right way to do things, it's going to come with a whole bunch of different intel when you are in the court of law and you're trying to win your case, right? And if you go against someone that's inexperienced, that don't know nothing, all their life they've been taught the wrong way, and they go into that courtroom versus the lawyer, they're going to get eaten alive. Even if you tell them, hey, do it this way. Oh my God, how they not know to do it this way? And they look at you, and to them, they're like, you sound right, but this is what I've been taught. This is what I know. So I'm gonna go with what you say, but at the same time, this is my feelings, and I'm gonna go based on my feelings. And so often, so many people lead based on their emotions. I don't know if y'all just picked up what I put down. Did y'all pick up what I put down, or y'all lost? Press 10 if you picked it up. Okay. Press 20 if you are lost. Press 20 if you lost. All right. Keep going. Hello, Miss Davis. How you doing?
I'm good, and you?
Awesome. Talk to me. What are your thoughts about everything?
Okay, well, the first thing I want to say is I watch you all the time, and I absolutely love you. Keep doing what you're doing,
I appreciate
and and I'm definitely a rock fan. Her birthday is 2 days after mine. My birthday March 12th. Hers on the 14th. However, I'm too real to sit here and and make excuses for somebody. Nothing is gonna come from me making excuses. Now I want to say something about every party. The first person I want to say something about is Jaidyen. Jaidyen, we get it. You want your family to be together, but you torturing yourself being with a man that you know is in love with somebody else ain't gonna do it. You're never gonna see fame by trying to defame somebody else. That's my issue with Jaidyen. She didn't get on by making her own style of music and her own sound. Every single song Jaidyen made is to piss Chrisean off. She got to throw shots at Chrisean in each song. Chrisean ain't made not one song throwing shots at her, and I have an issue with that. I really have an issue with that. Now, Blueface, you sitting here, you done lost too. You ain't won anything, because I'm gonna tell you why. You is in love with Chrisean, and you gotta watch her win. You gotta watch her win, baby. You got to. That's your karma. You sat there and did that girl in, treated her like a dog. Now you gotta watch her win, baby. You ain't won nothing. Sit back and keep watching that girl win. That's your job. And Chrisean, you need to stay away from him because he's trying to defame you. Everything he doing, I don't care if he sleep with her, I don't care what he do. He's trying to defame her. He see how much we love her. He see how much we rocking for her. And he's trying to do and say anything he can to break him and Whack 100. I'm so sick of Whack 100, I'm ready to slap the shit out of him. Him and Carlissa. Y'all ain't got nothing else to do but talk about this little girl. You know, I'm getting mad. Chrisean needs to stay away from him. He don't want nothing to do with the baby. She need to let it go. And I mean that, because he's not going to stop until he get finished defaming her. He tried everything he could, wrote songs for Jaidyen, talking about her too. They taunting this girl. They're taunting her. And I don't like it. And ain't nobody going to make me like it. Now, Jaidyen can come out with a song that she's not shading her own. Maybe I'll listen to it. But if you got to sit here and break down another woman to pick yourself up, then you wasn't shit to begin with. Let's speak the facts. And that's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Chrisean needs to stay in her bag and let it go. And she needs to stop. If she's gonna keep messing with Blueface, she needs to stop telling us her business. Because we get mad than a motherfucker when we hear this bullshit. And then you can be right back with her. We tired. She's gonna lose a lot of fans if she don't cut him off. And he know this. This is why he's still hanging around, because he wants clout and because he's trying to defame her. If I was her, I would sue them bitches for defamation. And that's all I got to say.
All right, Miss Davis. Thank you so much. We love the passion. We love callers that call in and drop the mic. That's what this all about, the Messy Sweet Spot. Okay, the only place you can get that type of energy. All right, time and time again from different perspectives. Okay, calling from Venus. How are you, Venus?
Me?
Good. Talk to me. What are your thoughts about this? We had a crazy day, but it was a great live. I
Miss
want to know
Gigi,
your
yes.
thoughts about it. Yes.
I have been waiting to get in here. I wanted to say, first of all, Chrisean is not innocent. Chrisean is 23 years old. I am 24 years old. We are not babies. I don't want to be spoken to like a baby. I'm not a baby. I pay my own bills. If my ass get in trouble, I'm going to big girl jail. I'm not going to juvie. So that's already set in stone. I also agree that Chrisean was a homewrecker. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. I mean that truthfully. Jaidyen and Blueface was first. Then Chrisean came in, and then hell broke loose. Even Jaidyen said herself, I don't care if you do this whole show thing with all these girls, but don't get your feelings caught up into this. Don't get stuck all up in this show. And what did he do? He went, got his feelings or got Chrisean's feelings caught up, and now he got a third baby. I feel as though Jaidyen has every right to stick by her man because that was her man first. I don't care how nobody feels about it. Chrisean, that was not your man. You should have left him alone as soon as you realized, oh snap, he's never going to leave her alone. He constantly has me competing with Jaidyen over him. She should have known. And that's what I mean by she's not dumb. That's what I mean by she's not a baby. She saw that and she should have been like, you know what? Let me fall back because I don't have to deal with that. But I'm going to tell you why she stayed. She stayed because she knew that there would be an opportunity from being with Blueface. And there was. She got her clout. She got her baby. She solidified. So, Blueface did put her on and she did put him on in return. But don't get it confused. There would be no Chrisean without Blueface. There just wouldn't be. So, and I love Chrisean. I'm from Baltimore just like her, and when I first saw her on Zeus, I really did love her. I love seeing her on Baddies. I felt like she was really repping for Baltimore. And I still love the way that she repped for Baltimore, but I just don't like this whole victim mentality of, I'm going to go back to him, then he going to do something to me, then I'm going to come back online crying to y'all, y'all going to make me feel better, and then I'm going to say F y'all once y'all tell me to leave him alone, and I'm going to go back with him until he make me cry again. And that is the thing that I have a problem with. I don't personally dislike her for any other reason but that I'm tired of hearing her crying. I'm tired of it. It's like every day with her. It's always something. Blue, blue, blue. It's always something. So it's not because of her personality. I love her personality. Even on Baddies, I always thought, yes, she was the realest one. She didn't really like all the cameras and stuff. She was, the spicy one. I did like her attitude, but I feel like in a way the fame has gotten to her head. She's not as real as she used to be. She was like completely real. She was like on her, 100%, but I feel like the fame really has gotten to her head to some extent. And so now, Chrisean feel like can't nobody say nothing to her. Not even her fans. So that's why I think it's crazy that people be riding for her like that when she will literally tell you to your face, shut up, I'm going to go back with my man. And then she does. And then she comes right back online and she's crying. That's what she does. And I just feel like we're tired of that. We're tired of seeing her do the same old dumb stuff just to turn around and cry. There's only so many times that you can cry wolf. And that's my only thing about her. We already know Jaidyen is dumb. Blueface is an idiot. Blueface is a hoe. We already knew that. We knew what Blueface was before Chrisean was even here. So it's like, I don't even know why we're playing these games right now. We knew what Blueface was. Jaidyen was with him first, and if she wants to put up with his bullcrap, that's her right because that was her man first. Ain't nobody told Chrisean to come in and start thinking that this her man and she gonna do this and she gonna do that was Chrisean's problem. She thought that she was so hot, she thought she was so this and she was so that she would be able to just come in, take him, and it wasn't like that. She wasn't able to just come in and take him and and aha. That's why every time he with her, she do that. She pulls the aha. But then guess what? When Blueface right back with Jaidyen, she pulls the aha. They just do the same thing over and over and over. Chrisean is doing herself and her son a disservice by continuing to mess with Blueface. She is. She's gonna pull this whole, my son needed daddy, my son needed daddy. But I also think that's an excuse too. You don't need Blueface. Blueface don't need you. He told you to his face, he don't want you. He don't love you. I've been saying it in the comments. I forgot what interview I saw. I don't know what guy it was, but he was asking her if she was his soulmate. And he was like, hell no. She my cellmate. And the way that he said that about her in that moment, you could just tell he not feeling her like that. He literally tells her to her face all the time, I don't love you. I don't like you. And then she just sits there and thinks that, like, I don't get it. Like, how can y'all think that a man who literally tells you to your face, I don't want you to have my baby, and I don't love you, you're not my soulmate. Y'all sitting there thinking, yeah, he love her. He totally love her. Like, that just mean he love her. Like, that just mean he love her, like, a lot. That's why he still be smashing her. No, that he smashes her because she's available. If you give a dog a bone, what you think it's going to do? He's going to chew it. He's going to eat it. You put a steak in a dog's face, what you think it's going to do? It's going to eat it. So, of course, he's going to smash Chrisean because we already know Chrisean. She's always going to have the legs open for him. So he's always going to take it. And as far as Jaidyen, like I said, I usually don't have much for her because, one, she's not a celebrity. She's irrelevant. And two, that was her man first. And if she wants to put up with his cheating and his bullshit, she knew that it was going to be like that. She knew that. She wanted to put up with that. But as far as Rock goes, Rock is the one who should let go. Rock should let go. I don't care what Jaidyen does. Because at this point, Jaidyen feels like, you know, my man. Go ahead, keep your man. Rock needs to realize this is not worth it. It's not worth it. I don't need this. My son doesn't need this. And when she finally realizes it, that's when I'll be back in her corner. But for right now, no. I think she's being a clown. I think she's being dumb. And I think she's being stupid. And I can say that because I'm 24 years old and she's not a baby. So that's all I have to say.
Ooh, girl, you done came through, Venus.
Girl, I couldn't wait to get on this show. I really do love your show. Me and my boyfriend watch your show all the time. I love your show. Yes. Thank you so much for having me on tonight too.
Thank you for coming on. You got the comments rattled, girl. Okay.
I didn't even look because I know they going crazy.
Don't look. It's half.
Hold on.
You got
all right.
Love you. You got like, nah, this April back again. April in her ear, telling her what to say.
You know they're gonna say that. They're gonna say, "Oh, it's April. Oh, it's Jaidyen. Oh, baby, this is not Jaidyen. This is Venus." Okay, I said what I said, and I'm not changing it.
I like
Chrisean
that.
is the home wrecker. Jaidyen was the main. If she wants to put up with a bullcrap man, she knew that that's what she was signing up for. Let her deal with that. Chrisean needs to bounce.
All right, Miss Venus.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna let Miss Venus go. Nikki, how you doing, Nikki?
I'm good, Gigi. How are you?
Good. I'm glad you came in. The conversation is hot. We want you to add to the pot.
It is, honey. So I want to I'm gonna say this. I don't want to piggyback off of nobody, but I'm just gonna say this in general. So I believe that Chrisean is going through a spiritual release from Blueface, and a lot of people, I'm gonna say it, April and this last caller, y'all really are retarded. And the reason why is
let's just watch out the R word because
I'm sorry. You all are insensitive, or you are not woke. Are you not woke to the fact that, for one, with April, she piggybacks, or she wants to stay hard on the fact that Chrisean is dealing with Blueface and not having her son around. I salute Chrisean for that. The reason why is because if you know as a woman that you are trying to break away from a toxic situation, and that's just something that you're trying to do, and it's going to be hard, right? But if I'm a real mother, I'm not going to involve my child in that. I'm not going to tie that. That'll be two ties, right? So why would I do that? And then to speak on Jaidyen, to me, Jaidyen is like when you eat spaghetti and you go in the drawer and the only thing you see is a spoon. It's no forks, but it'll work, right? That's what she is to me. And the reason why I want to say that is because the fact that Jaidyen, if you such a woman, or you're going to be a wife, a real woman would not allow a man not to engage or have a relationship with his child. If he's showing her so much respect and you're going to be the one, you the queen, you this or whatever, then you know that's your position and you're going to do the right thing to make everything flow. She's not, because she knows that she's really a blanket. She's trying to hold on to her last come up. And I'm just going to be honest, because after this, who's going to want Jaidyen? Nobody. So honestly, I'm team Chrisean. I'm not bashing no woman. I hope that both of them, because as far as Blueface as a man, I think that he needs to mature. I think he needs to get isolated and realize what he wants out of life. But in the same breath, you are traumatizing two women's life. Now, I believe that Chrisean is the stronger fighter in the fight. And when you are dealing with a narcissistic man, he always pick the weaker woman. He really wants to be with Chrisean. But Chrisean has perseverance. She's showing her strength. A real man does not want a woman with strength. I'm sorry, a real man wants a woman with strength, but a weak man wants a weak woman. Period. That's why he's with Jaidyen. And honestly, if she had any type of morals about herself as a woman, when the picture came out of the baby, I would have been done with him. Because what makes me think that you won't do that to our kids? I feel like Jaidyen she definitely feels like she has a point to prove to be number one, okay? And with that being said, she's going to hold on until she finds out that you the pawn as well, sweetheart. So bashing Chrisean and saying that she's young and this and that, I believe that Chrisean is showing more power than Jaidyen. Period. So why should it be a conversation of her being the side chick? Jaidyen was not the first. Honestly, no woman is never really the first. I would say Jaidyen is the first dummy to stick around for this long time. Yeah. Because she don't have nothing. She has no talent. Chrisean popped out here and she proved I could get it with you or without you. Yes, I love you, but I could get it with you or without you. And yes, Chrisean probably would not have been popping if it wasn't for Blueface, but everybody needs a little help. Everybody needs a little push. Everybody you push don't make it. But Chrisean showed, hey, just give me the pathway and I'm going to make it happen. And I believe that's what she has done. I salute her. And I hope that she continues to do what she's doing. It's going to be hard. We're going to see things that we're going to say, oh my God, are you dumb? Are you delusional? Of course. Because she's a female, she's a human, and she loves that man. And we make foolish decisions when we do certain things. But I believe that Chrisean will be the one to persevere and get out of the toxic drama that's going on. Period. I don't care what nobody say. And that's all I wanted to say. I'm not, everybody have their own opinion. The lady April, I just really wanted to say that about the baby thing. I would never be with a man that don't this with the baby. Come on, man. I believe that she's doing the right thing, not involving her baby. That's her walk she has to walk to get away from Blueface. And I believe she should do it without including the baby. Period.
Okay, Nikki. Nikki, you didn't came. We love the passion. We love the energy. And you got people saying they got fire emojis after you, Miss Nikki. Okay.
Thank
So
you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I watch you all the time. I love you.
yes, I love you more. And please call more often.
I
All
will.
right.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Thank you. All right, you guys. Now I see you, Abby. I'm gonna come right back to you, Abby. I see Anna, and Anna was here. Then she left. Then she came back. Then she left. So I'm gonna click on Anna. Hey, Miss Anna.
Hey,
How are you?
good. I've been listening to you for years, so I just
Thank
wanted to come on here
you.
because I know a lot of people like Chrisean. I like Chrisean. I think she's great. But when she's with Blue, she's in a deep delusion. There's some kind of like demonic tie there. And she really does not need to be with that man. Really, no girl needs to be with him. In my opinion, he's a pass around. But at the end of the day, he had kids with Jaidyen. Jaidyen accepted him for being a cheater, just like a lot of our parents accept our fathers for being cheaters. And he had kids with that woman. That is her man. At the end of the day, Jaidyen is his wife. Whether you guys want to, with the ring or no ring, that is his wife. That's going to be his wife. She wants the assets, which she deserves. She's put up with a lot of his crap throughout the years. A lot of his crap. If she wants that ring, she got it already. She's going to get the assets. Chrisean has her own money now. Let her do her thing. But at the end of the day, that man is not good for her. If Jaidyen want to stay around, then that's what she wants to do. But at the end of the day, neither one of them are smart. But I will say this. Jaidyen is there for the money and for the assets, for her children. Chrisean, I don't think she's a good woman. I don't think she's innocent. But I like her. I think she's a good person, like when she's by herself. But with him, she's horrible. Like, you can see it in the interviews. I don't even know why people are encouraging her. Like, she's slurring her words in interviews with him. She's not good with him. And it's okay. If that's not your person, that's not your person. But you can tell the difference when he's with Jaidyen. You can tell the difference when he's with Chrisean. Nobody can say that they don't see the difference. When he's with Jaidyen, he's composed. When he's with Chrisean, he looks irritated. She threw a whole chair in Kai Cenat's wall. She's untrained when she's with him. And it's okay. Like, that's just not her person. That's all I got to say.
All right, Miss Anna. All right, Anna, and I want you to call me back. I love your passion. You are so articulated with your message, and you got the comments shaking. I love it. I
Yes.
love it. Love it.
Thank you.
Anytime. All right. So Abby, we're back at you, Miss Abby. 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 Am I saying her name right? Abby. All right, Abby. I'm going to come back to you, Abby. Abel. Miss Good Cat. Miss Good Cat. Miss Good Cat.
Hello.
How you doing, Miss Good Cat?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Now, what are your thoughts about this?
Chrisean crazy as hell. She crazy. It ain't no way I'm about to let no man sit here and treat me like that. Baby, that thing must be gold plated and shoe not diamonds. Cause that's crazy as hell to let a man sit here and treat you like that. Krishan's stupid. Both of them girls are stupid as hell. They dumb. That dude don't want neither one of them. Neither one of them. He using both of them. Like, this is my thing. With a lot of these little young girls now, y'all wearing y'all heart in between y'all legs. Keep your feelings and your heart from between your legs. Just because he done stuck you don't mean that he in love with you. That's not where Cupid arrow goes, in between your legs. You can't sit here and let a man treat you like that. But both of them not gonna end up with him. That's the killer part. Both of them not gonna end up with him, and they think they gonna end up with him. He dogging both of them. That's the crazy thing. He's dogging both of those girls, and but you know what? You can't sit and be mad at him because a man is only gonna do what you allow him to do to you. So that's where I'm at with it. It's just both of them, all of them looking stupid. He looking stupid. Both of them girls looking stupid. And the real foul part is though, you know, they stuck with him, and those kids, like the kids is where my empathy and my sympathy goes to, is those children, because they screwed up. They all screwed up. So, but that's all I got to say.
All right. Thank you. All right, you guys. So I stayed over an hour, and I'm glad that I stayed over because we had some great callers. And I'm just thankful for everybody that called in to engage. I thank everybody for commenting. I just want to make sure y'all smash that like button. I will be coming back later on tonight, I think. And I will be doing a lot of uploads tomorrow. And I just want to say I love you guys for loving me. And shout out to my messy treats. If you're a messy treat, press 3. All right. And I'm going to get on out of here because I am hungry. Oh my God, I'm hungry, y'all. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. All right. So love you guys. And I'll see you guys on another video. DJ, where you at? DJ.